G'day and welcome to a new series back in Vanilla DaC with the version 6 beta. We're going to be trying out the Kingdom of Dale, which had a rework in version 6. So we get to try out all the new scripts, the new toys. I won't go through and read the flavor text, we've done that before, but I will go to the bottom where the special features you can see have been expanded significantly for Dale. So we still have the Black Arrows, but Rise from the Ashes, a story roleplay script. We have the struggle over Logothvold, I missed a th in there. Fight with Rune over Logar settlements. We have the Gillion Palace expansion, which is a building choice. And we have Defense Pact with Dwarven. So quite a few special features there now. We still get a lot of the old favorites, the Thala Rangers. There's still the Elven and Dwarven support. Although there might be some changes to that. Mystical Guardians if you made it all the way down to Minas Morgul. You can see the notable units. We have the Bell Tower Guard. So these are different named units. So there's been a complete rework of the roster, I think. Bell Tower Guard, Maru Drungu Herd, Lake Town Custodians, the Thala Rangers are still there. Still a range-focused faction with a very poor early game economy. And I believe we don't start with Esgaroth anymore. In fact, did Dale used to begin with 3 settlements? 4 settlements? I think Dale used to start with 4 settlements. I think we're starting with 1 now. So I think that's a pretty sizable change as well. So we'll see the changes as we get in there, basically. But yeah, quite a big redo for Dale in version 6. DaC's back on the menu, boys. Jay Dodo, welcome in. Okay, so we have Divine Conquer version 6. There have been a few things added to version 6. Now, since we've been playing AGO, some of these have already been included in AGO. So we've kind of been introduced to a few of those, but not everything is in version 6. So it's kind of, it's not some of the more experimental stuff is in AGO is the way I'd view it. So with version 6 onwards, the mod will include EOP, Engine Overhaul Project, which it's a H, depends on the possibility modders can do and enhances the gameplay by default with new smart AI, and also thanks to its hard-coded caps like bodyguard replenishment to 77 got removed, or auxiliary limit cap to 816. There are lots of things EOP brings, and the list would be too long to mention everything. Yeah, so there is a bunch of stuff that EOP does. We've kind of been experiencing some of that in AGO, but yeah, so you'll see a few changes of things here and there. However, most of the core gameplay mechanics are still here from DaC. Characters cannot die of old age. It's needed to buy town halls or castle halls in order to train units or agents in settlements. Many units get the visual change to battle models when they're upgraded to blacksmith. No assassins, still get merchants, diplomats, and spies. I don't think Dale is restricted at all. I guess we can... I'll restart my 5-minute ban. I don't think we're restricted at all. But we'll see as we get in there. For those on YouTube, Pfeiffer, Tome redeemed a word ban. I'm not allowed to say the name of the faction for 5 minutes. Right. Flavor text. This may be slightly different, but I'm not going to read through all that. You can pause and read through that on YouTube. That's why we raise our spears, we aim our bows, and retake what's ours with no fear in front of the enemies. To arms, let's retake Lake Town. Excellent. That's where we're going. This looks more... It's only a page, so we'll read this. Allegiances of old. In the days of old, King Bard of Made lasting alliances with King Dan of Erebor and King Thranduil of Mirkwood. Today we stand together as a force of power in the north. However, battles with the Easterlings and the destruction wrought by Smaug have brought us near to economic ruin. Now all-out war with Mordor and Rune seems inevitable, and we do not have the power to hold on our own. As such, we sent messages to our old allies requesting their aid, and they have answered. Both messengers speak of peace and friendship with, and have spoken of the Lord's promise to supply aid to, as long as we maintain the alliances already in place. This may not be that simple because there is only a fragile truce between the dwarves and elves, and this could flare into war, forcing us to choose a side. For now, however, as long as we maintain our own peace with these nations, then hardy battalions of dwarven warriors will join with keen-sighted woodland rangers in the Great Hall of... Although the supply of troops will come slowly, it will at least come now, just as we did in the age long past. These three great nations will stand as one against the oncoming tide. I can tell you what, normally they have about the power of one nation between the three of them. So, what do we have? Various bits and pieces. Are we planning to take back our lands? Yes, we are. It's been a while since I played Dale in DaC, but I'm almost certain you normally started with... done it again. Esgaroth, and the next one down, and the next one down. These, you had 4. We're starting with 1 settlement instead, which is a significant setback. Right. What do we have? Old alliances. So we can muster troops. Rise from the ashes. Exhausted by the efforts required to rebuild after the Battle of the Five Armies, the kingdom faced economic stagnancy. Although the city is rebuilt and trade started flowing, it is still too small to refill the royal coffers. Now is the time to expand and secure borders and the future of our people. The script stages. Retake Lake Town from rebels. Get diplomat near Erebor, or get trade rights with Rune, or get trade rights. We can choose one or the other. Conquer at least 3 of 4 Logarth settlements. Okay. Upgrade the Girion Palace with one of the 3 available paths. Conquer and own Miststrand. Own at least 20 settlements, and Rune needs to own 3 or less. Okay. Defense Pact with Duinian. You need to have completed your reform event and own 5 of the listed Ravanian settlements. Okay. So there's a lot there. So there's a big script. As well as this Defense Pact with Duinian. Don't know what that will involve. Maybe we get some units. Kingdom of Dale has no building restrictions and has full access to all settlement tiers. Dale's regular access to level 1 to 3 armor from blacksmiths and access to level 4 armor from blacksmiths as long as they remain allied to Erebor due to their friendship with the dwarves. And of course we have the DaC ring script as well. Yeah, you've caused me enough trouble with saying Dale. I'm done with that now. Right. Let's have a quick look then at, since it is a rework of the roster, I'm assuming we don't get the Ballistic Catapult. So that's tier 3 blacksmith. Do we get, I assume we get, yeah, I'm assuming we get the tier 4 when at a stage during the script, I would assume. It's not showing there at the moment. We have the Mason's Guildhouse, Ports, Longship, Lake Town Mariners. Lake Town Mariners. 139 of them. 6 melee, 12 defense, 6 charge, 7 missile attack. And it's effective against armor missiles. 3 of them. Average morale, low accuracy, 55 meters. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. 350 upkeep and 350 recruitment cost. What? Normally they're cheaper to recruit, but maybe slightly more expensive upkeep is the way I'm seeing that. So you meant to like recruit them and keep them as garrison. Ah, right. Got it. So these are recruit for cheap, but they should remain around Lake Town and Dale to begin with, while you can have as free upkeep. Early game where you don't have a good economy. So this is like you get some access, some higher tier, cheaper units that you can throw in your garrison, but you don't really intend on taking out onto the field. That's how I'm reading that. Until your economy gets rolling, at least. The sea trade, we get dockyards, marketplace. Hold up, Lake Town Tollkeepers. Where's he come in? Right from a grain exchange, Lake Town Tollkeepers. Skilled against mounts, effective against armor. 5, 3, and 10. So they're a halberd? Once again, 350 recruit, 350 upkeep. So they're meant to, you keep them back to defend. So I'm guessing they're going to be way more expensive in upkeep than what other units are. Roads? Anything out of roads? No. Food production? Do we get... No, nothing there. Lake Town Vault Guard. 5, 4, and 13. Skilled against mounts, very long spears. Not armor piercing. So they're Lake Town Pikes. Effectively. Old Lake Town Pikes. Or very near to them. Maybe not quite as good. 600 recruitment, 450 up, because they're very expensive as well. For early game, that is. For a crippled economy. Okay, Mustafan, welcome in. Lake Town units are really expensive. Well, expensive to upkeep, but seem cheap to train. Okay, so then we have Merchants Guild, Warriors Guild, Archers Guild. Now, this doesn't give any units. I'm assuming that the units that this would give probably unlock through the script, would be my guess. What is this? Lake Town Guildsman in the inn? We're getting a bit of Bree vibes here with the units available from the economic structures. 6, 6, and 6. Skilled against mounts, effective against armor. What? Skilled against mounts, effective against armor. They're axes that are effective, that are skilled against mounts? Very glass cannon. Okay. Once again, 300 upkeep, so that's a defensive unit. Wow. What else do we have here? So, we haven't even got to, like, the barracks and stables archery range stuff yet. Cultural, entertainment. Okay, so our Royal Guardsman is our generic general. 12, 7, and 31 with armor-piercing missiles. Skilled against mounts, so that's pretty standard for what was. Northman Militia. So this used to be the armor-piercing. No longer. Skilled against mounts, 3 attack with 6 defense. So it's just a very low tier, 200 of them, very low tier spear unit. Northman Archers, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty similar to what they were. Very low tier Archer Militia. I mean, they're only 190. So I guess those other ones aren't that expensive, what they give you. Oh, sweet, sweet garrison halls. Provides 3 upgrading experienced garrison units when the settlements are solid. Oh, we're home. We're home. Okay, Dalian practice grounds. Longbowmen. Okay, swordsman. And Athala Rangers. Oh, we're getting bows and swords in the same barracks. Okay. Nothing else? Hold up. Okay, script unlock. So clearly there's some script unlock units there that we're going to get, because the tier 3 gives us the same as the tier 1. I would assume the stables are then the same. Northman Scouts. Northman Scouts, Dalian Cav. Yeah, but there's no high tier Cav here. So, and once again, this is Dale. So I'm assuming that there'll be some script unlock units there as well. Thanks. Lake Town. Population both. Lake Town Custodians. What's the upgrade? Ooh. Bell Tower Guard. So these are what were Hearthguard. Sharpened stakes, skilled against mounts, effective against armor. Yeah. 9 and 27. 7 armor piercing. 170 range is a bit short, but that's expected for the armor piercing bows. Okay. Castle. Let's just see if there's anything here we're missing. Palace of Gillion. Hold up, isn't that what we have in Dale? How come I can't look at it? Palace of Girion. Dale seems to have gotten some more AP units, at least early on. Am I reading this correctly? Public order due to law 200% global effect? Is that correct? 200%? So we just occupy everything. Global effect of China. We just don't have public order issues. Hold on. We're at 400% public order? Okay. Hang on. So maybe we get upgrades of that. Wow, I guess the Palace of Girion brings peace, freedom, justice, and security to your empire. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful palace. And apparently it gets upgraded. And I'm looking at this. Swords, cav, archers. So, Palace of the Black Arrow, Court of the Menhari Riders, War Court of the Custodians. So I'm guessing this said something about a choice. We have to choose one of these three. So they all give the same flat bonuses. Pretty good. Allows tournaments to be held. Interesting. Dalian Longbowman and Barding Marksman and faster replenishment. If unlocked, Bell Tower Guard available in whole Logovold. Bell Tower Guard unlocked. What? Hang on, but how could Bell Tower Guard be unlocked if Bell Tower Guard is unlocked? If unlocked, Bell Tower Guard available in the whole... If Bell Tower Guard unlocked, then Maura Dringu Herd available for recruitment requires the Logovold region. Dalian Cavalry and Barding Cavalry faster replenishment. See, I haven't seen this Barding Cavalry yet, or Barding Marksman. So that must be a tier that gets unlocked. If unlocked, then Laketown Custodians available everywhere. Dalian Swordsman and Barding Spearman faster replenishment. All Laketown units have their upkeep cut in half. Okay, so there are some pretty sizable upgrades to work towards, I would say. Right, so Palace of the Black Arrow. Surprising this isn't an evil structure. We have a spy, just the one. Okay, so then custom generals, I guess. Do we have... Can you just move out? Yes, what do you have? Lord. So you used to be Hearthguard, Prince Brand. You are now Bell Tower Guard, which is, looking at them, maybe the numbers are tweaked slightly, but effectively the same unit. Armor piercing with spears and shields, it looks like. Skilled against mounts, yeah. But his bodyguard will go past 101 because of the change with EOP.
Your orders, my lord.
What do you have? Royal Guardsman, 40 and 31, so that's standard, but he'll have a rather large bodyguard.
My lord.
I'm assuming you used to have Royal Guardsman as well. Yeah, Royal Guardsman. Okay. So, we need to retake Asgaroth. It's been torched. It's a little charburned. In there. Uruk bodyguards are effective against armor. Actually a pretty good unit. Real fighters. Oh, our money situation is not good. Hold up. I think you'd be the best governor, right?
Orders.
Oh, you're going to cost the most money. Upkeep rise, right? So 356 as opposed to 250. So you should govern.
Yes, my lord.
Is there anything? Hold up. You're going to be my main, at least govern for now. Dalian armor. +1 hit point, +1 renown. Elven friend. Okay. So could you give
Yes.
him...
Assembling a mighty host.
Can you give him anything else? Elven friend? No? No, you keep that, whatever. King of... I don't assume you can't give him King of Dale, no. You give him that.
Your orders, my
You
lord.
dip back into there. Do you have anything? Norseman Spear? You could give that to him.
As you wish. We're
And the
combining
Northman
forces.
Spear.
My lord.
And then... what I want to see if we can do here is... If we siege this for a turn with a bunch of units... They're going to... It's going to cost us so much money, right? We're already going negative. We can save a little bit with these... With our free upkeep with the forts. What if we just siege with a small army and see if they'll want to sally out? So what would be... Do we have a cav unit? We do. Northman Scouts. Effective against armor. No, it's not that good in this situation, but... Okay. We have a cav unit. We have a sword unit with upgrades. What if I sent...
Yes.
Not you.
Orders.
Just jump into there. Because you're probably
Yes.
going to govern this place. 5% cav unit.
Joining forces, my lord.
Sword unit with upgrades.
My lord. Merging armies, my lord.
I reckon,
Your orders,
could
my
we
lord.
win with that against this? Would that make them come out? Takes a fair mismatch of balance of power for him to get him to sally out. We've got a good situation. We got the bridge. We could pin him on the bridge, fire the arrows, and then if they get through, cycle charge with the cav. That'd be pretty good, I reckon. And that means we'd take it in a single turn if they came out. Look, if they don't, we're not gonna do less than that. Because these are pretty good, right? Bell Tower Guard, yeah, they look pretty. General Death, turn 1. You go to there and siege that. Just grab. Yeah, if they don't go with that, then
Yes.
I'm not reducing that more. Then we have 2 of you. How much? Yeah, one each way. So 1 go to there. Hold up. Think for a sec. Who am I going to want to send forward out this way? Archers.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Archer there.
Ordered. By your command.
Right, so then we've got everyone in free upkeep. And
Yes,
these
my
3
lord.
sieging. Right, now we are still, even with everyone like that, we're still losing money. So I reckon we will want to recruit because we need troops to go and we need more cav. Sala range is definitely cav. Yeah, 3 and 2 turns. Look, I think that we go for an economy building here instead of the Mason's Hall. Because we're negative already, so we just don't have any justification to go for the Mason's Hall. We need to try and get positive. Not that, because we'll be sending troops out. And we got, what, we got 2, 3. Farms. How much will farms add? And not a lot. This one's normally pretty good. This got a hidden trade bonus. Trading post. I could get a herbalist to try and start farming healing traits. I think we just need the money. Let's try to get a trading post. And then what are we down to? A little bit of money less.
My lord.
Could you start scoping things out?
Approaching
On this way?
quietly. I shall continue to.
See what we can do there. Oh, we probably need a diplomat as well, don't we? Hopefully we have money for a diplomat after that. 3 turns, 2 turns. We're not hemorrhaging that much. But we should make a bit when we take this, right? Righto. What's the Guardian Lord magic? Is this? I don't understand. Normal, not overpowered orc units. They got experience, so they're not too bad. Seems reasonable. Orc fighters seems high. Hold up. Orc fighters, 7 attack. Is that normal? Seems a little high. Oh yeah, we're not blue either. We're more like the Dwarven purple color. Oh my goodness, the Cav have 90% speed? Are they ponies? Oh dearie me. I didn't see that. I'll have to look. Are they Dale Hill Riders? No. The Dalian Hill Riders. Well, they are coming out. Okay. I'm actually a little concerned. I mean, that's... The numbers don't look good, but we got Cav. We got Cav and a good unit to hammer an anvil against. And these guys are pretty good too. Have we... I guess we can retreat, right? I think we're fine. This balance of power is not too bad. I think this is pretty representative. Right.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Ereble's got an extra region? I'll have to have a look.
Units, await my orders!
Okay. Got it. You kind of like go like that. Defensive. Might be better if you went like this actually. It's a bit better angle, and then we could have the Cav over here, charging this way. Righto.
Join together, men of Dale.
A little further around.
Join together, men of Dale.
Right.
Come on.
Can you start in position?
Together, men of
In
Dale.
position. 555. Here you go. Where is the general? Where is he? He's right in the middle. That's a pretty good... Oh, so this is another change. So version 6 has done the change with generals. So they'll be in the center, not on the edges. Fire. Why are you firing? They must go around. Come on, no time for mucking around here. Shots in. Let's go. We have leadership. I'm assuming version 6 has implemented the fixes that we used to have to do manually for version 5, like the guild fix and the guild fix and the Fornos fix and the special abilities fix. Yeah, all those sorts of things.
Fight bravely, men.
These guys look pretty legit. Big shields, big lads. How do our Dale sword? Yeah, so the whole color has switched. We're no longer blue. Dale is no longer the blue faction. I mean, it did. They were quite distinguished as the blue faction. I don't think there were any other. I guess Ered Luin's blue, but they're actually the other side of the map. It's not like there was another blue faction right next to them that there was a color conflict. In fact, this kind of now conflicts with Dwarven. That's quite close. So, not sure. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Go to this. See if you can push up a little bit more. At the moment, they're still just trying to get out of the gate, so we're kind of getting free shots in there. How many we killed? 6%. Not that much, really. Ideally, I'd like to be shooting the general, but see... I just don't want to push forward too far, and we're getting shots into the blob there. Even though we're aiming at the unit back here, we are getting shots into the blob. Because some of that unit is back here, right? So the arrows are hitting up here. We are getting hits up here. That's not too bad. I'd rather just keep firing because I think they're going to need to pull out their spears and shields here soon anyway. Dwarven is also blue, but again, the other side of the map, yeah. Are they almost out yet? Maybe we should move forward. Okay. Stop fighting. Push forward. I don't really want us to do this, but go. They're starting to almost be here. Just come on. You now hit the general. Group bodyguard. Fire. We're kind of blocking the cab charge here. I don't want them getting through to the archers. I might need to go like this. Need to draw them back. Get them to come back, because we're getting good shots anyway right now. These fellas to fight conventionally on the bridge. Yeah. Hopefully that should stop them, because we got to keep these archers firing. 16%. Keep shooting at the general. Bring him down. 95. Yeah, I think we're hitting lots of other units at the moment. I don't think we're even aiming at them. We're aiming at something else. We weren't even shooting at the general. Stop. What are you guys doing? Fight standard like. I don't know what this was. Don't know what that was. See, they're armor piercing, but they still have swords. Why are you guys fighting so wacky? Just fight normally. Yeah. Oh, this is concerning how weird these swordsmen are fighting. I need them to get a good lot of kills here. They should get a good lot of kills. They got upgrades, they got experience. It's just they've been stupid. 6A. We've got them down to 64. Keep the shots coming in. Not ideal right now. 83%. Okay, I think they're fighting normally now. That's good. Okay, we're still getting shots into this blob. Shots coming. Most of those shots are hitting, not the back of our lads' heads. They're warmed up and eager. Hold fire.
Defeat seems almost certain.
How are we going? 17% to 41. Okay. There's these orc hunters back here are not a concern. We can deal with them at the end. It's really just getting the general down. Could you get a better angle? I could get you to shoot at something back here, but that's not shooting at the general. And I really need you to kill the general. And the general has somehow made his way to the front. He's pushed through. And this shooting at the general here is going to be a bit of friendly fire. Just keep fighting. As long as you're kind of trading... You know, you guys kill like another 100. If you guys kill another 100, I'd be happy with that. Just trade evenly. Well, it's going to be hard with the general in amongst there, because they will do a decent job against you. I think you just need to shoot your ammunition, because I think we're going to need you fellas to form up here soon. Do a volley. Hold fire. I do want to save a little bit of ammo. Can you come back to about here? There's a bit of a hill. Set up on this hill. I do want to make sure the general is set up in a decent position. there. Okay. Could go a little further back, but I kind of want to be in range for when they break the swordsman here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We want to be able to shoot the general. Direct bodyguard is down to 29. There we go, on 52%. Okay, they're also exhausting themselves here on this unit. And we're going to have 2 fresh units ready to go. So this is kind of okay. You know what? Go back further. Need more space for the cab. Come back to about here. Come back up this... Yeah. Make them run up this hill. The more we can spread them out, the better. More space we give for the cab. Go to about here. Actually, we're about to need to do something here. Go. Yeah, they're gone. Go. Okay, Cav, you need to run interference. Those last units died a lot faster than I was hoping. They kind of gave up in the end. Okay. Make sure the general's in position. He's not front there. Okay, they are slow. Okay, fire at the general. Are they really 80, 90%? They are 90%. They're ponies. Fire. Where's the general? He's a little too close to the front for my liking, honestly. Go for a charge, go for a charge. Yeah.
Join together, men of Dale.
More volleys on that general. That's not a good charge. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. No good charge.
Join together, men of Dale.
The general's got back in position. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay.
At ease.
Okay. Start fighting, start fighting. Okay, we need to protect their flank. If these guys get to fight, one-on-one, frontal, they should be okay. But yeah, anything that gets around the flank here, this cab is so slow. Okay, we need to hit them. Go, go, go. Don't let them flank us. Javelins are an issue, but we can just... The general's got to die. Their general, not ours. Come on, fellas. Flank. Shaken. Shaken, 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 shaken. Okay, bro. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Good stuff. Out again, out again. Speed things up. Might be time to pop that. A little more combat effectiveness. The javelins are probably doing most of the work at the moment. The general is still back. Okay, we're good. We're holding a nice high ground position there. Come back here. Right, hit these full hunters. Stop them from throwing. And clear up these orc hunters. At least knock them down a little bit. Let's go again, go again. Well, the general's starting to get near to the front. We may need to do a recharge here.
The fortune of battle goes our way. Let's
we may have an angle there. Go for it, go for it.
Join together, men of Dale.
We did give him that extra hit point, right? So hopefully he's okay. Come on, big charge, big charge, big charge. Knock him out. Oh, wow, they're so resilient. Come on. You get the break. Okay, he's not in the front line yet. Just let them fight, just let them fight. They want to chase us, we can get a charge on them, that's fine. Go again, go again. Yeah, it's okay, we're holding. As long as we got the big old shields facing towards the javelins, we should be okay. And this orc rebel general is kind of keeping him in the fight up, isn't he? Keep going, keep going. As long as he's back there, we don't have to try anything too drastic. The sniper charge is coming. Speed at 6 times is the only way to make the cab go faster. Yeah, that's why I got times 2 at least, because otherwise they just move too slow for me. The situation makes you wish for Legolas's piercing arrows. Yeah, when they're all clumped up on the bridge. G'day, Eye Pikes, welcome in. G'day, Snoop Dogg, welcome in. Okay. Their general must be like the last one to go down. Go.
Reform, you spineless
There it is. That's their general. Excellent. Nice. Beautiful stuff.
men have slain the enemy general.
Get that unit to rat. Oh, look, the cav charge in the background and everything.
It's time to press the attack.
Ah, we can finish.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day.
I was a little
remember
worried
it as the day of our most glorious
when the
victory.
swordsman just went weird on the bridge. I told him to hold here, and then I look back and they've just gone up the edges of the bridge. I'm like, oh my goodness, we just lost a third of our unit to recklessness. Yes, 345. They could have got 450 if they weren't so stupid. 646 and 279. Bell Tower Guard did well. First showing. They better be good. They are, I think, probably one of my late game units.
Glory, honor, victory! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
What can a man do against such reckless stupidity? Probably not put them so close to the bridge that they glitch down it. Obviously occupy. Yep.
Tomorrow's journey.
That's actually a good chunk of rebels there. Okay, Lake Town retaken. We've reclaimed Lake Town. It is still mostly in ruins and will take some time to rebuild. Still, the merchants are very happy and have gifted you a ship. I'd rather they gift me a port. A ship I just gotta pay for. During the battle, a nobleman and his bodyguard were caught in an ambush while trying to free a human prisoner. The prisoner, Olaf, who likes warm hugs, saved the noble's life and in return was allowed to serve as personal servant and aide to the young Prince Brand at the Dalian court. Wait one turn for further instructions. Look at those rebels retreating to Grasgard. After them, cut the cowards down. That's the plan. And behold, it was one turn later. A ship, my kingdom for a ship. Yes. We better get a Men in Tights reference in there on the episode 1. Just so in case there's anyone new watching on YouTube, you know exactly the type of production you're watching here. The dust and ash have settled. The fervor and fire of battle have gone. Before us once more lies Esgaroth in ruins. Although we tried to rebuild it in King Bard's time of rule, all it took was one failure to start anew again. The city is vital to our kingdom as a crossroads of two vital trade routes. The wine from Dwynien to the elves of the Greenwood, and the gemstones from that flow ever southward from Erebor. If we are to succeed, we must stand again. Well, if you just succeed, you do have to stand. You got to stand you got to get up out of bed at the start of the day. You got to stand. I don't think anyone takes a kingdom laying down. Regardless of the choices we make, we must fill the royal coffers if we have any hope of proceeding with our plans. The dwarves of Erebor are our greatest allies and oldest friends. Perhaps we could send an envoy to them to ask if they could help us now in our time of greatest need. In addition to this, no matter how strange it may sound, the Merchant Guild suggests we should open ourselves to the Eastern Market to allow peddlers and small vendors from the East to enter our kingdom. There is much wealth to be made from their dealings. Move your diplomat to Erebor to start negotiating with the dwarves. Alternatively, get a trade agreement with the Easterlings. No, I don't think I need hot dog stands and vape shops in Dale. We'll not. We don't want the peddlers and the small vendors from to enter the kingdom. I think we want the dwarves of Erebor because they're probably going to give us better armor if we talk to them. And also they're right here. Move your diplomat to Erebor to start negotiating with the dwarves. No, yeah, we're not going to talk to the Easterlings. What do you think this is? Talk to the Easterlings. Yeah, we definitely need that diplomat then. Yeah, we'll have money for it next turn, so we'll grab that diplomat. Kebab small shop near the Girium Palace. Ah, yes, more dead. Exactly what we did from Lake Town, yes. Which trader is suggesting runic trade? The only thing we have for rune is a sharp steel. That's correct. Gandalf would vape. Well, Gandalf can go to the Easterlings. Admiral Bondi. Or, if I was in Australia, which I am, Admiral Bondi. Bondi. Also, did we get a Olaf? +1 troop morale. -10% construction cost. Nice. Dwarven craftsman, -5% construction cost. Oh, we're constructing. Oh, we are constructing. Look at it go already. Hold up. So this is giving us -5. This is giving us -10. Doesn't this give us something? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I thought this gave me -5. Maybe it used to. We're constructing already. Excellent. So, what we need here is 375% public order. So yeah, this actually is a thing. 200% global effect, and it's law as well. It's law, which is the most important public order effect because it not only keeps your place from rebelling, but it stops you having any corruption. 200% law. Heck, we could take not Mythlond, the other one, the Blackhaven. Why is the name gone? Mythlond of the South. It's completely disappeared on me. And we'd have no corruption there. That's crazy. Seems like a decimal point mistake. Yeah, 20% seems... I mean, 20%? Yeah, but it's not like it says 20 and they did it wrong in the files. 200%. I have a feeling it's meant to be 20%, not 200. Mythlond of the South, that's right. No one... Umbar. Yes, Mythlond of the South. Right, so... You are going to come in here. First, we're going to build... Hang on. Can we really min-max this? Can really min-max this. Okay, you're gonna go in the boat with the cav. You're gonna go retrain. Come back to here.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
Yeah, just to jump over, just so you don't have to go around. Because what's their movement? Yeah, they can get further. So yeah, just you're gonna jump into here, right?
Your orders, my lord.
Nothing else that I would want to give. Dwarven friend. I don't think you can move the friend ones, but it gives +1 command anyway. I'd want to keep that. Longbow, armor. Yeah, make his bodyguard huge. Troop morale's good. Okay, and there's nothing else we'd want to give him from here. Nope. No, okay, so this is ultra tryhard. We're going to move you to here. Alright. We're going to build the meeting hall, which is going to cost us 850. We're then going to move you back to there. We're then going to put you into here. Right. You can start governing. Normal taxes. Sure, we could up these taxes here, right? 5. Still have growth. Then you're going to jump in the boat.
Your orders, my lord.
Board. Taking
Go
the
over.
troops ashore.
Now, who do I want to take with me? Athala Rangers are 215 upkeep. These guys are 235, so I'd actually rather take the Athalas and probably the Northman Archers. Northman Militia. Northman Militia. So I probably want to leave 4 behind. I want to leave this fort full. I mean, I do have some more Athala Rangers. I'll probably send them down. Yeah, let's take the Militia. And make good use of them with the Archers and the Cav.
Yes, my lord.
We can probably get further in the boat.
Orders.
There. Maybe I was wrong about this. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Go in the boat. I definitely want to take you two. We're going to retrain him, but not right now because he's taking up free upkeep slots. Actually, no. You go to that. Alright. Then we want to go probably take a couple of swordsmen. You've got good upgrades. I do need some swordsmen. That'll be 1, 2,
Your orders, my
3
lord.
archers. We'll send a cav next turn and that one.
Orders. Your will.
Yeah, what? Just send it. We're going to be negative economy. We're going to be negative economy.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Right.
They're combining forces.
Keep something here.
Your will,
Jump
my
into
lord.
that
By
one.
your command.
Retrain him if we have the money when we get to it. And that'll make him free upkeep in a couple of turns' time.
Ships ready.
I think that is the most we can do.
My
Could you keep scouting?
My lord.
What's in here first? So, 2 Vagabond Axemen and a Vagabond Cav? And a bunch of other lads?
Yes, my lord.
Wowzers. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, sure.
My lord.
Down to this one.
Approaching quietly.
Let's scout that one next.
Your orders, my lord.
So is AI fixed in this version of DaC? Yeah. Yeah, AI is functioning. They'll attack anyone. Doesn't matter if the player is at war and bordering someone. The AI will still attack them. Boromir would have 2000%. We're not playing Gondor anymore. So now you have to conquer Umbar and rename it Mythland of the South to win the campaign. It's a good thing, Ammon, that I'm in control, eh? I've retained creative control of my product. Next, are we making money? No, we're losing money hand over fist. So we'll at least get the diplomat in. We need that for the script. You're probably coming with...
Yes,
I
my
have a
lord.
bad feeling about this, eh? That's a
My
lot of
lord.
axemen.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
I gotta leave someone behind to defend Esgaroth, right? Are we at war with... We're not at war with Dol Guldur, but that could change pretty quickly, couldn't it? That could change pretty quickly, couldn't it? We are allies with all these lads. Trade rights as well.
Orders. Yes.
Let's go.
As you command.
We'll siege
shall
at this
prevail.
turn.
Yes.
Okay. See if you can get... Yeah, we're not gonna have money to train him. So it was the right call to go for a structure here, get the trading post and the meeting hall, instead of going for the Mason's halls, I think. Just because we need something to start building up the economy. There's Gazul here. What region is it? Realm Variable? Ah. It's a minor settlement. Same region. It's a minor settlement. Interesting. So they've started putting minor settlements into vanilla DaC. I don't have an issue with that. That's fine. Just interesting that they've started doing that. Let's attack.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle.
I mean, this is pretty even balance of power. Admittedly, we got a general and they don't, but still, I think that's a big force.
Attack!
Where's the Lake Town building? Give me. I'll have to pull it back up. The spy is the guy from the Blackroot Vale. I know the portrait is the same, isn't it? The Blackroot Vale Archer General. You have so many friends and any rebel scum to crush? Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts for, eh? Can we not have the hazy fog? Thank you.
Units, await my orders.
Righto. I typically like... He's not too bad. Same thing over here. It's a little flatter. What you can do on this side is if you got a bunch of archers. See how because it does a dip down here, get your infantry to here, and then even if your infantry is engaged, you can shoot over their heads. So what we'll do is we'll use spears because we don't care about spears. You fellas are going to rush up and occupy that dip area. They're here to die, basically. As sad as that is to say, they are here to utilize archers. Because realistically, their stats themselves, I mean, 4 and 6. He's got some upgrades, 5 and 7. They're not great. It's good against mounts, I guess, maybe, but they might be able to deal with some of the cav. Hold. Cav will guard. Now, you're not skilled against mounts, but you do have effective against armor. So, I guess you can take a cav fight if it if it really came to it. We could employ you in such a manner. Also, where is the general? See, I'm putting him here, but if he was like, I have seen generals stand on this very edge. It's rare, but it does happen. If he's got a cav charge on him, that'd be devastating. Be a bit of a rage quit moment, honestly. Okay, so can you fellas get forward into this dip here, right? Into that dip. Archers. Man, I love Athala Rangers. We're gonna have a look at their range in a second. Come to it. Athala Rangers, 240 range. 6 missile, high accuracy. I still think I prefer Athelian Rangers. I think Athelian have very high accuracy with slightly less range. And maybe slightly better melee stats. I'm not sure about that though. But Athala Rangers are, I think, the longest range archer in the game. And that includes elves. There might be an elven archer that is 240, but I don't think there's anything that's more than 240. Unless it's like some custom general they've added. Okay, so are we... You fellas are in range. I would like you... No, stop. Do you have a longer range than these fellas? No, 160. Almost the same. The auto enables... I guess the... if you haven't played this, the... What do you call it? The launcher isn't functional yet for the beta. So you have to launch it using the graphical user interface prompt. Which means they might have like the auto skirmish and stuff planned to be as an option, but you can't select it yet on launch. Okay, that should be pretty good. You fellas, you have one job. Kill Vagabond Fools. Start launching at those. bring yourself forward. Yeah. Launch away. We're gonna get him to move. Hold your fire, just this one. We are hitting some shots on the... Hold fire. Okay, we do need to be... A little more. We're gonna play this game. Going forward. I just want to stand here and... I mean, it's kind of smart. In its own dumb way, it's kind of smart. Because if they come into this little section here, they're going to get hammered, right? So, as I say, in a way, it's kind of smart. But also kind of dumb. It'd be kind of smart if they weren't blobbed on top of each other. That'd be okay. We're not really killing that many of them, unfortunately. You perhaps aim at the Ravenian spearmen in the back. Just try and shoot at a larger blob of units. Try and get more total deaths. Three kills, 20%. That's pretty good for the Athala Rangers. It looks like we're going to have to engage. I really didn't want to engage into... I guess we still have other ammo, but... You fellas need to position better around it. I really didn't want to engage into the Axemen. I'd rather they'd come out and I can use Cav against them. But it would appear that they are staying put. So I don't really have the infantry to beat them. Righto then, well. Oh, you guys are out of range. Okay, how are those shots gonna go? They're hitting the... Yeah, a lot of hitting the building there. Hold up. Pivot. Bring a unit around. In case. Bring the cav as well.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Up to a monk, thank you for the 15 months.
Howdy.
Howdy. Right there. Okay, so could you try to hit the... they're not really good targets here, but go for in here. Bring in spearmen. Bring in spearmen. And really just kill anything in there.
We're under attack.
Could you target this? See if you can hit those. Yeah, try to hit these Vagabond Axemen. Bring some of those down. Yeah, just keep hitting there. You'll hit the bandits on top. That's fine. You may even catch a few of these cavalry. Perfectly okay for you guys to shoot at.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay. Okay. You pivot here, pivot. To try to go for the Vagabond Cav. Get some of those, because they're pretty good units. Get them in the back. Okay. Let's engage. Spears in. Probably just one spear unit. Send a swords unit around here. Let's just go for the full surround. Double spear up the front. I'll probably send you up the middle here, or up this side. Okay, charge, don't let them get their javelins off. Walk your way forward, walk your way forward. We can engage here. No need to rush.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Got plenty of time on the clock. It's not a problem with the high tier units, but so many of the lower tier unit cards have a weird hand size in the portrait. It looks jarring. Oh yeah, actually, now that you mentioned that. Yikes.
We men of Dale will help you.
I would want to get these guys engaged. Right there. Fellas fighting there. Get in as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I'm assuming the general is kind of in the back. Yep, that's good. That's fine, they can get to work. Unfortunately, the cab went this way. I could have sent a speed unit that way, I guess, but I didn't. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. There's no need for you to pretend you're fighting when you're not. Stay fresh in the back.
Fight bravely, men.
That's how you bell tower guards go. Thank you, I can't unsee it anymore. Yeah, thanks, Arthurian. Appreciate it. I've already had my when they did the developer diary for DaC, or when was that? Probably a year ago. And I'd have to go, well, probably even maybe a year and a half ago now. It was a while back. I had my say on unit portraits back then. I don't know whether they changed them from what they were going to do, but I'd have to see the whole roster to see. But my thought was back then when they kind of first showed them was that they weren't, the tier of unit wasn't immediately distinguishable. Like the difference between a tier 1, a tier 2, tier 3 units, which I think is probably one of the most important things in a unit card. Just to distinguish the quality of unit straight off the bat. Now I've only got really the lower tier units here at the moment, but yeah, like I can't see what these guys' portrait is because it's the general unit. Can you stop throwing javelins at me, please? Fellas doing okay. I thought you'd do okay against bandits, right? How good are these bandits? 5 and 8, but I guess there's the Vagabond Cav mixed into it. You fellas getting roasted by Axemen, that's to be expected. Well, I guess not going to have any money issues. So you aren't needed on this side. Could you instead go... That's a long walk around. Can you come this way? I really don't want to throw in my second spearman because that's just lambs to the slaughter there. And I'm still in the back. We are slowly cutting through. Maybe it's time it's one of those. Help out a little bit. Come on, fellas. They're just Ravenian hunters. Just come around here. Everything's up.
Ready, men? Move out! Men of Dale, it is time.
So we've tied out these Vagabond Axemen on the spear unit, which we knew wouldn't have done anything to them anyway. But now we bring in our fresh Dalian swordsman and our general, who's lost 20 models to a couple of low tier trash. That's surprising. We just want to time this attack though, so just come to there. Don't go in yet. Coming around. How are we going on this side?
Men of Dale, it is time. Men of Dale.
They're struggling against this Vagabond Cav.
Men of Dale.
In here. Right, that unit has been cleared up. Come to here.
Onward.
Where's the general? He's actually a little bit bloodied up.
Await your command.
Hold up, they have spears, but it looks like they have side swords. Did they? Hang on, hang on, hang on. That looks like... Or is that their quiver? Oh no, it looks like their quiver. That's their quiver case. Oh, I thought that was a side sword scabbard. I'm like, why they got spears when they have a side sword? Get in there. I need to wait. Also give them a chance to just rest. Kill these maxes. Yeah, they're putting up a pretty strong fight here. I mean, that was after we'd killed a good chunk of it. That's what I'm saying. 3 Vagabond Axemen and a Vagabond Cav. They're no joke. Yeah, get your fatigue back. Hold.
Ready, men?
Righto, fellas. Go to there. Through to here. Push in. They probably had a chance to rest as well, which isn't fantastic, but... Okay, into that. Where is the general? Hopefully he's not on the... Oh, no, where is he?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
He's in the middle towards the back. We preferred he was more on this side, but... Lads. Yeah, you come up just in case there's an action to be had. Hit them in the rear. I guess I get the cav in. They are on piercing. Get out of the way. The ponies. You're not going to route there, that's the problem. If you can get them around. Yeah, not going to be good against spears. I may as well charge them in against the spears. In there. Come on, fellas. General is kind of on this side. Come on, fellas. You got these, right? I mean, they're just... What is the trade, actually? 9 and 16 with armor piercing. 12 and 27, we lose half our armor. So down to 8. So 19. So it's 12 and 19 up against 9 and 16. However, we're technically, I think, an archer unit, which means we have a malice against... We have a malice against infantry, so it's actually a bit not as good for me as it looks. Whereas at archers and I have malice against cav. I might just get you in on this flank here. Honestly, just to like fight, because your armor piercing. Because you've got a good, there's spears on this side, so I know we should fight on that side. And the general is starting to edge this way, so could you just get in on these guys here? Like, you've got support, so it's not like you're going to be, the main disadvantage of cav in extended, like in prolonged melee, is because they're such a big model, they get surrounded by other units. But in a situation like this, where they're in amongst my infantry, they don't have that disadvantage. Like that, you just knocked off someone there. That's good.
The enemy general lies dead.
They don't have that disadvantage as much, and we should be able to get some value from the armor piercing. Just in amongst that, just to get a little more punching power on that flank, even though it's not typically the thing you'd think of cav doing. Gee, it was a bit annoying that at the end of their last turn, the rebels moved like 3 or 4 units back into the city. If they'd been out in the field and we could have fought this, like a little army out in the field with the cav, and then whatever was left over in the city, that would have been much easier. But they consolidated in the city, which frankly a little bit frustrating that they did that. Also, these Ravenian spearmen are still holding. Like, what is their go? They're nothing. They're nothing. Kill the Ravenian spearmen. Yeah, we've killed this flank. I think that was the right thing to do, to bring the archers in from behind. Just to go that a little bit. They're just holding, look at them. Their little circle, fighting to the death. I mean, these bell tower guards, they're good, but they're certainly not infantry killers, eh? They are not infantry blenders. Good archers, probably pretty decent against cav, and decent at holding the line, I would think. But, you know, against infantry, even lower tier infantry, like over here, they kind of struggled just to get through bandits and Ravenian hunters. They didn't have the punching power. Which you say, oh, they have 12 attack, right? They have 12 attack. He's got a couple of experience. So 12. I think base would be 9 then. But 12 melee attack, but they're an archer, so they have malices.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
Just in time as well. You'd think that was some
general.
huge siege. Whew. 482, most of those were range kills, I would think. 334, 165 on the ranged units there as well. I guess they got into melee. The Thala Rangers didn't. Yeah, Northern Militia 48 for 49. 22 for 202. They're the ones that fought against the Axemen. 161 for 175. 67 for 35. Yeah. And that's a heroic victory. I guess we were evenly matched, weren't we? So to even get it that close, as I said, if they came out on the field, if we'd shot them and they'd come out, then we would have been able to use the cav a lot more effectively. Interesting fight. The tier is the hand, bigger hand, high tier. No, I think we're saying bigger hand, lower tier, right? Hold up.
Honorable, glorious victory.
Hold up.
A most noble conquest.
We're going to occupy because we have 200% global law. That's new. So it used to be just 300 every time. Now, we don't have the loot system of AGO, but that's more dynamic based on the size of the army. So it used to just be 300 flat every battle, regardless. 480 though. Interesting. If that was an AGO, we would have got probably 1,200 loot from that battle. 1,300, maybe probably 1,500. There's a good chunk of units there. Interesting. Right. Does this give us... No, we're still hemorrhaging money, so we just got to keep going. But we took a lot of losses there. I guess some of our spearmen healed. We kept our cav intact. Cav aren't great for sieging cities, though. Cav are not great for siege. We'll have to siege that one out. I want to send the Athala unit down. I'd like to leave the swordsman here. But we just don't have any money, right? We're just... This thing.
Ships ready.
100 gold per turn. Diplomat. Maybe talking to the dwarves. Maybe they'll give us some money or something. Talk to the dwarves. Well...
My lord.
You merge that? Yeah, okay. So let's do that.
Your will, my lord.
Hold up. Is there a cav unit that's holding us back here? Yeah, you.
My lord.
Right. Go to
We
there.
shall engage.
Whack a tower down.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yeah, look at this.
We can
300% public
further
order.
today.
This looks like I'm using cheats. I guess... Maybe it is intentional, actually. I assume it would be. Because they would have looked at this a fair bit. I mean, they've written it on all the upgraded ones as well, right? Like if I go to here, Palace of Gear... I'll look at the Lake Town as well. Like, it's here as well on all the upgraded ones. I think the idea is because you have to push out so quickly against Rune, and because they've effectively taken 3 settlements off Dale to start with, you have to expand quickly, so they're giving that to you so you can expand quickly. But gee, 200% feels... Maybe like even 100% would be okay. So, seems like a lot. I will leave something there just so, I don't know, sometimes dissuades rebels from just coming and attacking. But we will push on. See, surely we're making money now because we lost a bunch of troops and we took a settlement. No way. This hasn't updated. I reckon that hasn't updated. Lake Town as well. Lake Town. So, Lake Town. So, currently we have Ruins of Lake Town. Public order bonus due to happiness minus 20%. Public order bonus due to law minus 10%. So, if we upgrade it, we get Lake Town. Population grows 1.5% increase in trade goods and Lake Town custodians. And then Bell Tower of Lake Town. Public order due to law 10%. Not that I mean, we're at 200% globally. Who cares? Public order bonus due to happiness 5%. So that's extra growth. 2.5% public population increase in trade goods. Bell Tower Guard and Lake Town custodians. Bell Tower Guard is the unit that my general has. Lake Town custodians are halberds. Other than that, though, I think it's standard. Yeah, we're going to get unit unlocks for these, I think.
Your orders, my
Right.
lord.
We do have actually a little bit of gold. Hang on. Hold up. We can do... Yeah, just in case we are still going negative, we can do that just to not waste our money. Because... free upkeep anyway, just let him sit there. So hopefully Erebor and Thranduil, now that the AI is fixed, see these campaigns used to be some of the most debilitating for the, when I say these campaigns, I'm talking Erebor, Dale, Woodland Realm. Dale in particular, because you're kind of like straddling the gap between both sides of the map. Would have been was some of the most debilitating. Send emissary to Endervale. Oh, we're gonna have to talk to these guys first. Was some of the most debilitating. I'll make my point. Was some of the most debilitating with the old AI because you often boarded the enemy that your allies were bordering as well. And you know, once you boarded Dogglor down here, you know, and Woodland Realm just completely shut off. You boarded Snow Orcs, these guys completely shut off. You boarded Easterlings, you know, Dwayne and Erebor would completely shut off. There would be just big impact. So hopefully with the AI functioning a bit better, we shouldn't have any problems. Yes, we are making a tiny bit of money. So now that we've done that, I mean, yeah, finish it. It'll be filled this turn. And we'll retrain him. Excellent. Do I send you out? I kind of feel like we do need to. Like, we lost a bunch of troops. Hold up. So there's this, and there's also a little group of lads here too. Can we reach them?
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
We can.
Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
I think I want to send these. They're pretty cheap on the upkeep, and they're a good unit. Send them. We're just leaving these ones here for the help. Also, we free upkeep on him now too. Mr. Diplomat, can you duck over
Your
to
orders.
there?
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
So I'd like to put a tower.
With honor,
Up tower there.
concealing the troops by your order. This tower will
Okay,
be
this is the sort of thing we want to fight. Open field battle. We got archers. We got cav. We can focus down their elite unit and rout the rest with the cavalry. That's much better situation.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
I'm kind of surprised my economy isn't looking better after losing all those troops. I guess when we had all our units in free upkeep at the start, we were still not making money, were we? So it's not like we've developed that a whole lot. We've got Esgaroth. One settlement. G'day, Sizzlebang, welcome in. Okay, so we got a nice... yeah, it's reasonable here. don't be on skirmish. Whereas the general, just check he isn't out on the edge. Oh, he's in the middle. Excellent, that's fine. Ideally, I'd just try to use the spears here and try and reserve the... Try and use the cav as much as possible. Cav and the bows. Like, I left this guy open because if they get around on him, that's fine. He can fight. He'll replenish. I don't want him getting onto these fellas.
Ready, men? Forward.
Ponies. Alright, Vagabond. I just get a little casual charge in here. And bring them down. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. This is what we wanted to use the cav for. Use cav where they are more effective. Is on the open field. Excellent. Out. And we should heal a few of these. Because these aren't going to be that effective in a settlement siege.
Victory will be ours.
They're not great, are they? But they're still cav. Right, that's probably enough now. We've done enough damage that if they get into the fight, pull back. We want some of these lads to die now, and that should heal the cav. Let's just come back. Come back. Okay, so you keep shooting those vagabonds. Switch. All focus on that unit. Bring them down. Yeah, you can probably turn around now and go for that because they kind of might even route that. Everyone bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. You fellas go. Get that. Rout them or just kill them. Yeah, just kill them. Just kill the whole unit.
They have lost half their
Exactly
men.
what we're looking for. Same thing over here. See if we can rout them. They're shaken. Hit them in the rear. Okay, as they hit our line here, we want to hit them in the rear. Good. Go. And in the rear. And those. Same thing on this one. Can you pivot to that one and shoot him in the back? And go for the charge. Should be able to route. Kill the captain. Nice. They're routing. Excellent. They're all
The
done.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the
So we should get some healing on the
today.
cab because we lost some infantry in the end there. So yeah, we lost 46 Northland militia, which means we healed 16 cav. That's good. Good little trade there. And that was what we wanted to use there, the cav, open field, utilize them, and make sure we don't lose the infantry because we're going to need some infantry. We need some front line. I already get the feeling like we're going to have plenty of archers and our front line is going to be sparse. Sparse. Yeah, Dale starts with one settlement, Ipikes. You start with Dale. Taking Esgaroth is part of the script. Thank you for my pre-work meditation sessions. No problem, Sizzlebang. I endeavor my best to deliver the finest pre-work meditation.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
You fellas, crack on.
To battle.
My lord.
Yeah, come up here.
Approaching quietly.
Wowzers, there's a lot of rebels, eh?
Tomorrow's journey planned.
Come over to here.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Your will.
There'd be a lot of rebels. I mean, it's real risky, but I feel like I need to send this swordsman when he's retrained. That only just leaves 3 archers on this flank. 3 archers and 2 generals. Not custom generals either. And if they were to siege Esgaroth without me knowing... Actually, that's a good point. If they were to siege Esgaroth without me knowing, I'd be in trouble. We got the archers in there first.
As you wish. Yes. As you wish. Yes. As you wish. Yes.
Righto. Can't put a tower there? Oh, 'cause it's too close to their tower. Okay, get back on.
As you wish.
What?
By your command. Erecting a
That gives
watchtower.
me some vision there to work with. There you
As
go.
you wish.
Nice. So I should... See, we are bordering Dogdor here. I should get a turn's notice. I hope.
Orders.
Technically, if there was an army standing here, they could siege me, I think. Because we start with... Oh no, they're just roads. They're not dirt? Hang on. Roads. That's tier 2 roads, right? Roads. Yeah. So we'd have dirt paths. So there is a bit more movement there. Same thing, we start with roads here.
Your will.
I wonder if the rebels building structures is a DaC, vanilla DaC thing now, if that's still just an AGO thing. We will have to
Yes, my
we'll have to learn.
My lord.
On diplomat, do your thing. Where's Bane's bodyguard? In Dale. He's just a generic bodyguard. Just slightly larger because he's the faction leader. Okay, support from Erebor. Here we go. Give me the money, boys. Show me the money! The dwarves have agreed to help us. They cannot spare any more money. Well. Well. They cannot spare any more money than what we were already trading. But will aid us with their construction expertise and also provide some laborers. Oh, gee, thanks. Grimnir, the architect, will move from Erebor to Dale. Oh. Rich uncle with empty pockets. Yeah. They're sending a guy with construction traits, hopefully. An ancillary. Hopefully. Oh, we're gonna have cheaper construction. We're gonna have zero cost construction. No, we're gonna have 0 cost, but we're gonna have really cheap construction in Dale, it would appear. We were at three reductions already. Now that we've secured adequate help, man, there's a lot of spelling errors in these messages so far. And expertise to begin rebuilding, we should seek out the Logarth to the east. Our sparrows. Well, isn't it Erebor's sparrows? There have heard rumors that the Easterlings attempt to move on them and bring them under their fold. We must not let this happen. Hurry now, for time is short. It's not the only thing that's short around here. Apparently you and the depth of your pockets. This is Bane. This is Bane here. King Dane rolls up to Dale in his golden Porsche to tell him he has no money to spare. So they're not sending any money, but they're sending a civil engineer to help. Fair. I guess, you don't lead a horse to... Or is it? No, that's the wrong one. Give a man a fish. Feed a man for a day. Teach a man to fish. He lives. +2 acumen, -2 squalor. Oh, I thought it'd be more building cost reduction. That's a shame. Oh, I mean 2 acumen and -2 squalor. So the squalor will help growth continue when we get higher levels. I don't even think we would have any squalor yet with the population we are running currently. Yeah, there's just only 2,000 population. So it'll help. But the 2 acumen, he'll get a little more out of the city. So just keep pumping it for coins. We make a little bit more. Gee, thanks. Did they say something about a building? Dwarven Enclave. 1,000 gold is pretty cheap. 3 turns. Culture increase bonus 1%. I wonder, does that increase Dwarven culture? Can someone answer that? Does that increase Dwarven culture? I guess it wouldn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. You know what? We could have 100% Dwarven culture. It doesn't matter because we got 200% global law. I assume this increases Dwarven culture. Population growth increased 1%. That's pretty sizable. For 1,000 gold in 3 turns, it's only 850 gold. And 3 turns. See, this would increase by 1%, right? No, that does 0.5%. So it's doing double the growth of a farm. Double the growth of a farm, and potentially giving us some Dwarven culture, which doesn't matter since we have so much law. That was training of Dwarven laborers. I mean, at a pinch, if we need to recruit them, it could matter, but I really don't think it matters. Throughout Dale's history, dwarves always had some impact on its people, whether big or small. We've chosen to bring them to our settlements. I assume it's going to increase Dwarven culture. It's a Dwarven enclave, so that they could share their expertise in craftsmanship. With the place chosen, we built an enclave so they could feel more at home. With proper lodgings, these dwarves will teach our people how to construct more efficiently. Construct more efficiently. Construct more efficiently. Because we're growing faster, so we can construct faster? Oh. Reduces global construction cost and time by 1%. Hang on. What? We could have 100% Dwarven culture, it wouldn't matter. EPM forgetting that he needs culture to recruit most of his units. Not the Dwarven laborers. Hang on. Reduces global construction cost and time by 1%. Has this got levels? %, 1.5 growth, minus 20 income. Global construction cost and time by 2%? Hang on. Culture, population, minus 60 gold. Dwarven laborers. 3%? Can I build this everywhere? Okay. Okay. I'm having visions. I'm having visions of a time in the future when things don't cost anything. I wonder if it's just settlements along the Dwarven, or if it's just everywhere. Surely it's only settlements. What if it's everywhere? What if we can get everything down to, like, 1 turn building? Because if you stack that, I mean, remember, we're also going to have, where are we? I'm blind. You know, 50% building time reduction and 35% cost reduction. So if we had 4 settlements, let's say we had 4 settlements at tier 3, that's 12%. So we'd have 62% building time reduction and like 47% building cost reduction. But bear in mind, some places are going to have as well governors that have things, well, not so much, but they say Dwarven Craftsman, minus 5% construction cost. This one's minus 10% as well. Okay. Oh, the greed. The Dwarven greed is reaching Dale. It gives growth, though. It gives growth. Growth's the important thing. Is there a 100 turn building time building you want to use that bullet bonus on? We're going to get them everywhere. They're going to be good. You guys wait and see. Wait and see. It's gonna kick in. It's going to kick in. You wait. You just wait. Stacking bonuses are one of my favorite things. Alright, get over here.
As you wish.
Get over here. Stacking global bonuses is definitely one of my favorite things.
Yes.
These are a few of my favorite things. Get over here.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
You also need to go.
Marching to war.
Now, we don't have any money to build them right now. Probably need to do these first. In all honesty. But, yeah, once we get... Oh, the greed. The greed! I mean, it's actually not that bad. Because, honestly, it's giving, like, 1% population growth. This is a huge growth building. Huge growth building. This is going to give 2%... So, yeah, 1.52. It costs us a little bit of money, but that'll be paid off by the population taxes pretty quickly anyway. Yeah, we're going to lose culture, 3%. What's our... where's our cultural building? $5%, 6%. Okay. This is interesting. It's definitely interesting. I'll give it that. It's interesting. You need to go to... Do we have any turns to this? 4 turns. Can you get there in 4 turns? Hopefully.
As you wish. Stopping
Go! So what is my current mission then? We need to... Yeah, so we just need to go take the settlements out here. Righto.
here. Yes.
We're on it.
Your order.
We're on it, lads. Don't you worry.
War, then, your will, my lord.
Get out here.
Marching to war.
I may need to send these through as well. Crazily enough. Can you I can build it in the settlements I have so far. I don't know whether it's an everywhere building or if it's just settlements along the Dwarven, like north of the river maybe, is what I'm thinking. But what I'm thinking is like Oricani Clan Hall regions. I know that's a Dwarven structure, but in my head I'm thinking same regions Oricani Clan Hall can be constructed. Maybe you can construct the Dwarven Enclave. So I'm thinking like this area here, right? That's where I'm thinking Dwarven Enclaves can be built. I mean, I'm guessing.
Orders. By your command, your will, my lord. Yes.
Yes, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Not bad. 5 and 12. Logar Swifts. Skill against mounts. 120% movement. They're 40%. No, they're 30% faster than my scouts. It doesn't make any sense that a unit called Scouts is slow, by the way. I've been circling back to that in my mind, but Logarth Elders. Oh, they look kind of hype. Like good cav unit. These aren't bad either. Yeah, why is it a unit that's called Scouts are slow?
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
No, draw out. Okay, just go for the siege.
As you command. We shall prevail.
I don't think we're attacking into this. This will have the lowest tier of towers. And yeah, I'm not interested in fighting Vagabond Axemen
Your
inside
orders, my
next to
lord.
towers when we've got 2 infantry units left. And we've seen how deadly they've been.
My lord.
So we will
We can
be
go no
sieging
further,
that out.
my
How many
lord.
turns is that?
We'll make camp here.
4 turns? That's okay. Like I got anything else to do.
Your orders.
Oh, hold up. There's a Radagast there. There's a Radagast.
If only I could. Always happy to deal with you, trusted
Got to get back into that
friends.
map information. No, they know where 2 of them are, surely, right?
This seems quite until we meet again.
Okay, took to
Approaching
Radagast.
their dignitary.
200 gold from the elves. It's more than what the dwarves are giving me. I guess I could have talked to the dwarves as well. Could have done that. I mean, this is where we're building, right? Because we've already got cost reductions here, so this is where we're building. Yeah, the greed. The greed is kicking in. The growth bonus is pretty great. It is. It's not like it's a full greed structure. The growth is the main reason we're going to build it, and there's like a little bit of cumulative greed to it, which I just can't turn down. Speaking of greed, the Master's Treasure, King Bane, the most unlikely thing has happened. One of our contacts in the city was drinking in the Gildred Thrush last night. What, is that one of the most unlikely things? That our contact was drinking in the Gildred Thrush? I'd say that that was probably one of the most likely things. When they overheard a peculiar tale, a vast stash of gold was discovered far out in the wilderness of the plains of Vidugavia, and it was marked with none other than the seal of Girion himself. Rumor has it that it might even be the gold the Master stole from the people of Lake Town on that frightful night. If the sum is as large as the drunkard in the inn claimed, it's likely whoever lays their hands on it first will not be willing to give it up so easily. In any case, we should send out a trusted general to look into this, for this mighty sum would help us a great deal in restoring our kingdom to its former glory, and such wealthy bandits would no doubt cause larger problems down the road. Oh, so we've got to deal with it now. The longer we leave it, the more it becomes an issue. I mean, we need money now anyway, so that's not a bad idea. So, I mean, according to the movie, it's the amount of money that a particularly wormish tongue looking advisor can shove down his dress. Can't be that much. They scout. For you it makes sense. They scout, but slow, so they can scout better. Look in every place. Sure. Maybe you don't drink so often. Actually, your quest said to occupy Logarth. How are we going to do that? We should seek out the Logarth. The Logarth. Our people. This is the Logarth out here. People, see? People of Logarth. Independent town, people of Logarth. So there's no city called Logarth. Well, maybe there is, I don't know, but it's people of Logarth. It's here, see? Bur, Marlinge, Kondaven, Manirion, and Skarn are the 4 settlements that are Logarth.
Yes, my
Oh,
lord.
he's outrun me. Well, I can't go for him. Go for the settlement. Where is... I keep clicking on this. Where is the settlement? There.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
There's a castle of Logarth. Yeah, that's down here. Oh, this is where the treasure is. Well, hold your horses.
Quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Orders.
The bandits have the treasure.
By your command. Your will, my lord. Yes.
Well, we're sieging this. We're taking this in 3 turns time. We're not going anywhere till we've got this one. Will they be here in time? Yeah, they'll be arrived in the army in time. How are the taxes going? Can we up taxes at all? No, we cannot up taxes at all. We are flat broke. We've got a trading post. Making a little bit more money now. No one like in this boat is there. No, and they're free upkeep. And this army took a hammering.
Yes,
we are really, really poor, eh? We're making 2,150 from Dale. Actually making a good chunk of coin. Where is it all going? Wages 950. Okay, so that's the generals. 250 a pop. 1, 2, 3. 750 plus a diplomat and a spy. $850, $950. Yeah. Wages for diplomats and spies are 100 each. So that's that. Army upkeep is 2,097. I guess. 245.
Hey, how you doing?
15's 400, 500.
Your orders, my lord.
G'day, Finrod fella. Welcome in. I guess he's expensive. He's 500 by himself, yeah. So, and then there's construction, corruption, and other. I mean, we shouldn't be losing any to corruption, but maybe we're losing something to devastation. Right, 72 devastation. Okay, yeah, it's rough. Well, we need this Master's Treasure then, don't we? We're coming for the Master's Treasure. I wonder, do we need to bring these guys as well? Man, if we leave Asgaroth completely undefended, and Dale, and then Dolgador just rocks up here with an army of like 5 guys. If they rock up with an army of 10 guys, we're in trouble either way. But if they rock up with an army of 5 guys, we can't even defend against that. We just need more settlements. Take more settlements, and we make more money. There's no bandit here. I don't know where he is. Okay then. Can we raise taxes here at all? No, we want to still have growth, so just stay at normal. King's Purse was minus 250. I should probably look at that. Yeah, new campaign. Say Finrod fella. Any big changes for Dale in AGO? This is an AGO. This is the version 6 beta for vanilla DaC. So big changes. Complete redo of the faction. The storyline quest, the whole military's been redone. You only start with 1 settlement. There's quest lines with Dale, with Erebor, with the Easterlings, with Dorwinion. We've been sent after the Master's Treasure, which is down here. Yeah, there's a whole... Oh, hello.
Quietly. Approaching.
It will be an honor defeating
There'll be
you.
some fellas here. What are the free upkeep units? Everything. It's DaC. Yeah. Dictated by slots. Yeah, everything.
My lord.
It's one of the things I don't particularly like in AGO.
As you wish, orders. By your
That
command,
only certain units have free
march
upkeep.
to exhaustion, continuing
I get that it
later.
fits within AGO, and I'm okay with that, but I just don't like it. I prefer if a unit can have, if it's units in a city, I like it having free upkeep. If you can recruit that unit there. So can you use all your movement and just keep an eye on if he moves?
I respect you.
So what's
my
he?
enemy.
He is a sellsword, and he's got a sellsword, a Ravenian rider, and a bandit. So I wonder, will this army get bigger the longer we leave it? And do we get less money the longer we leave it? I mean, we got told about last turn. Taking the city into... We're not abandoning the siege. We're taking this city. I'll probably move the boat down so we can get across the river quickly. But the question is, do I want to bring these guys with me? Probably don't need to bring them if this is the army. But I guess we can review it in a couple of turns' time if it grows. Because it kind of hinted that it would grow the longer we leave it. There could be some mercenaries here we could recruit if it gets bigger. If we have money. I say we can recruit mercenaries, but we don't have any money. So we may have a little,
my lord.
little bit of money.
As you wish. What is it you wish to discuss? You hold us at ransom. Another proposition for us, then? It's good to... Very well. What else do you have to suggest? Acceptable until we meet again.
Got a little bit of money. Come over to Dolgador.
Without question. Stopping here.
So... we're investing in Dale right now, and that's it. Because we got super cheap stuff here from his retinue and... everything else. So just, and it's our best settlement. Honestly, the other settlements are just here for nothing. This guy's costing me 10 gold, so effectively this settlement's making 703 gold profit. This is making me 640 gold profit because he's free upkeep. Yeah, we're just trying to get as much just net profit out of these places as we can. Because yeah, what we say, King's Purse is negative 250. Yeah, that's brutal. Because King's Purse is normally at least 1,000, if not 2,000 for some campaigns. 1,500, depends.
Yes, my lord.
He's still there. So I could recruit some troops with that money. We have free upkeep slots for them. You could recruit mercs, but you can't. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. We don't have enough. We could get the Dwarven Enclave. It's down to 700 gold. 3 turns. Can I get myself another 2,275 this turn?
Your orders. As you wish. Impossible.
Probably not.
I cannot do that.
We'll have it next turn. We'll get some money from that. Oh, we're losing gold? How are we losing gold now? We were making gold. We were making gold! What's happened? We got a general? But he's in free upkeep, right? Has he become the governor? Oh, because he's governing. What a fool! This guy's the Lord of Esgaroth. Actually, speaking of that, can we give that to this guy? Because he's making more money. So what we need then... we need a meeting hall. Need a meeting hall to put a governor in here. Well, let's spend the money on that.
Your orders.
Get out. Yeah, you're costing me money.
Ships ready. Taking the troops ashore.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, you're not going to get there this turn, so may as well just come to here and whack the tower down.
This tower will keep
and make it
vigil
over.
the lands. Yes.
And I can move you up to rejoin the army, all 12 of you. Good stuff. Then... I mean, this is going to become a good settlement, so I probably should leave the trade on him. And I think that's a one-off retinue. I probably should leave it on him. Could give it back later, but
Ships ready.
it's okay. He's the Lord of Esgaroth. He should have it.
My lord.
Still there?
Approaching.
I respect
Yeah,
you. My
Check this every turn to make sure that that army is not growing.
Tomorrow's journey.
So I think we're gonna send the boat.
ships ready.
We're gonna need it
Yes,
next
sir.
turn,
Full sail.
eventually.
We can go
Jump on the
no
boat
further.
and then come over here. Do we have military access with Dorwinian? Yes, we do. Not military access with Anduin Vale, but that's okay. We're not near them.
Your orders, my lord.
You could probably even start moving. Yeah, there's no reason why you can't. Just keep going down here.
As you wish.
These cost 235. If we were to move them out, that's like 700 gold. 705 gold. And we're currently making 200 positive. 300 positive. They just got to stay there. I mean, it's good to have them there because we do need some defenders, but still, it's kind of painful that we're just... I need troops to keep pushing down here and we don't have them. Let the dwarf assimilation commence. Okay. So the question is, how can we make the dwarves do all the work here? That's the question. Because I don't want to lose a single soldier here. Right, not a single soldier will be spent this day. Because you know why? You didn't give me any gold. You didn't give me any gold. Gee, the dwarves are going to get a complex, aren't they? There's a dragon torching their mountain. Elves just stand and go, yeah, nah, we're walking away. They come to help out their allies, Dale. I just abandon them to fight the battle, and then I walk in and take the settlement, shut the doors on them, and say, nah, that's ours, thanks. That's ours, thanks. Do they have any cab? No cab.
We attack!
So they're going to be coming in from the left corner. So we got to run that way. Leave the field. I don't like doing that. That could cause, like, crashes.
Units, await my orders.
We can definitely run this way. Here we go. Run, run, run. We do have to fight. Make sure we're set up. Get off fire at will. Get there. Run. What are you doing? Do I need to give you individual commands? Potentially. Alright, let's go. All the way to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are you feels doing? Get over there. What is this? Did you waypoint to here or something? Run! It's kind of scary that the Northman scouts are only marginally in front of the infantry, in front of the Athala Rangers. Like, what are the Athala Rangers? 110% movement speed for infantry, and these guys are 90% movement speed for cav. Oh my goodness, I didn't sign up for Frecklinga Hill Cav. I really didn't. That's not enjoyable. I don't want more ponies. I would rather you give them like take away their effect against armor. I don't know, take away their defense. If they're scouts, why have they got any armor? Have 0 armor. You know, 0 armor, and because they have no armor, they can ride faster with their ponies. How about that? We go 0 armor, 100% movement speed. 6, 5, and 5. 0, 3. You know what? Don't give them a shield either. Drop their shield. Alright, let's go. Drop the armor. Drop the shield. 6, 5, and 3. Yep. And let's give them 105% movement speed with the little ponies because they're not weighed down anymore. Little mountain ponies can run. Maybe they're donkeys. I'm a donkey to have them on the field. They're running, boys. Quick. Your Cav not good for a long run. They're good for... Yeah, finish that sentence. For a quick charge? No. For getting in before a volley gets off of crossbows or javelins? No. For chasing down routing units? No. For being a distraction? No, because they'll get caught. You can't run away from it. You barely run away from infantry.
Our men have fought
Hey,
long
Gimli.
and are becoming tired.
We fought well and are becoming tired. Here's Gimli. Yeah, we're becoming tired, by the way. Are we getting caught? What's going on here? Run. Like, what is the problem here? Why are you all running so stupidly? Like I put you in tight formation, in loose formation or something. Someone being caught? No one better have been caught. Dwarves, attack!
Join together, men of Dale.
Run, Cav. No, we're losing troops. Run. Do a javelin throw. You don't want to live? Do you not fear death? What are you walking for? Run! Get out of there! Under here. Go. Run. That's got to be... Okay. You know what? No one gets to skip morning run anymore. Okay? You don't get to skip morning run. You don't need to skip morning run either. You lay off the donuts. Okay? No one's skipping morning run anymore. No one skips leg day. No one skips morning run. Everyone, you're training with weapons that are 4 times as heavy. Okay? From now on, this is the new rules. That was pathetic. Truly
The enemy
pathetic.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Keep it down. Keep it down.
Look like Brown's cows marching across the field there. Marching? It wasn't marching. It would have been better if you were marching. At least you would have looked dignified. You could barely run, and to top it off, you were just in a I don't know. It's a dog's breakfast of a movement.
General lies dead.
The Dalians are rallying behind their stunted meat shield.
Them down.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Did we lose? We lost a single swordsman, I think. I think we lost a swordsman. Died to a javelin throw back here. Poor guy.
Be awed by the
One
victory
loss.
we have won here
He-
today.
He skipped every training session and he died for it. He was just, you know, maybe he had asthma. He was going to die anyway then in the first fight we were in. Restart? Yeah, restart. One guy died. Better replay it, eh? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Yeah, that reminds me of the Red Alert 1 missions. Like, running around some like missile silo with Tanya, and you like walk around the fog,
Honorable,
and this like flame
victory.
turret just appears
My lord,
and one shots
our
you,
courage and honor have
and
conquered.
then mission failed. Man, 6-year-old me, 6-year-old me. Well, 6-year-old me just booted that thing back up and started from the beginning again and went, well, let's continue. Because 6-year-old me was something. 33-year-old me would look at that and go, damn it. I only had like half an hour to play this before I had to go get dinner ready. And now I'm going to have to do it again tomorrow. That sucks. Maybe we need higher recruitment standards. Thanks, Gimli. Bjorn to Gerlind, sure. Take rebel settlement Bergram. Yeah, well, that was where I was going next. Although I feel like Gimli may have his... Gimli might have his cheeky little eyes set on it, I would say, considering we just yoinked... I mean, to be fair... What was that, Gimli? What was that? Actually, now that I consider it...
Your will, my lord.
What was that? You just marched straight past this settlement and said, yeah, you know what, Dale's going for this one. I'm going to try and snipe it before they get there. That was a dog move.
With honor.
And you know it. He's got a talent with numbers. Make me some money there then. You'll have free upkeep this turn. Dog move, Gimli. Now, well, thankfully we have 2,000%, 200% public order due to law. No corruption here. A little bit of devastation though. I guess that was the sieging. Now, do you reckon that the rebels would have, like this would have been in here? Or you reckon the rebels built these? Some of these. Maybe it just started with these. I have to look at the map on turn 1 to see what they start with. There's 4 buildings here. 4 buildings? 4 buildings. Let's see if either of those have more than 4 buildings when they get taken.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Still
Let
here.
us settle matters on the field of battle.
What's with the little dude
It would
underneath
be an
him?
honor
This
defeating
little text box down here or something? Something.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
You gonna ambush me or something?
Approaching quietly.
Alright, boat.
Ships ready. Set sail.
You're free upkeep, so you can stay there.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's take everyone else.
Your will, my lord.
We move the
Ships
boat down,
ready.
Penny. That's probably the furthest we'll get.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my lord.
They could move, but that'd be it.
Your orders, my lord.
And the grapples and prepared.
My lord.
Prepare to board, man the grapples. Okay, we got a little bit of money coming in now. Tiny bit. A touch of a bit.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Tomorrow's
here, isn't
journey
it?
planned out.
No?
If only I could.
No, here.
Stopping here.
Gimli was on his way to Rivendell. It's a roundabout way. Where's he going? Taking a boat? Maybe. Could have just gone across the top here. Through the woodland rail. He would have had some trouble getting across the mountains there. Also, I can see ally settlements, which was not a vanilla DaC thing. So that's something else added with EOP. Yeah, I could not see allied settlements previously. I know we've been having that in AGO, but it's not a standard thing. Okay, we need the Master's Treasure because we need some coin. coin. Think about all that coin we're going to invest into builders halls, eh? Oh, the greed. And then into Dwarven enclaves. Oh. Oh, it's going to be good. Moria under siege. Could be a good thing, actually.
Orders. As you wish. Ships
Okay.
ready.
These fills still hit. They are.
Approaching.
Okay.
Ships
Can we
ready.
disembark? Like, can you get a little bit?
Taking the troops ashore.
Yes.
Just short.
my lord.
Okay, they haven't grown.
Respect you, my enemy.
Maybe we've got there fast enough that they haven't grown yet. There's no mercenaries here.
To battle.
I mean, maybe they
We
don't
shall
grow.
continue
I mean, it's just the
tomorrow.
way the message was worded. It was like, if we don't deal with it now, then they'll become even a larger issue later. Kind of made me think that it was
Approaching quietly.
time sensitive.
Approaching quietly.
My lord. By your command. Ships ready.
Okay, Grasgard. Now free upkeep for Bjorn. Excellent. Govern it. Govern it like your life depends on it. Can you get higher taxes? Yes, you can. Raise those taxes. Same with you. Raise those taxes. Tax all of the people of Dale. They shan't have any money. So I can get that for 2,275. Pretty cheap. We're just short a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of gold. See, I could get both of these, right? And then they're happening. Let's do that.
Orders.
We got governors in there, so they could get some retinue off that.
My lord.
Okay, could I get a... No, we have a mission to take a settlement right now, don't we? So we're not going to get a diplomacy mission, which sucks. So let's just keep moving south scouting.
Yes, as you wish.
I mean,
Stop
if a
in
Dol
here.
Guldur army comes up here, this is all we have. We have 3 Dalian longbowmen and 2 generals. And remember, they could attack anywhere. Borders do not matter anymore either. Borders.
My lord.
We're gaming without borders.
Your orders, my lord. My lord.
It's actually like a twofold joke. Threefold joke. And if you didn't get all 3 of them, then I don't know what you're doing here. Gaming without borders. 1, I'll explain it because I know you didn't get them. That's okay. I'll explain it. Number 1. The enemy can attack anywhere. Borders don't matter anymore. Number 2, I'm playing in a borderless window because my mouse can go from my first screen to my second screen and click out here and nothing happens. Right? And number 3, there's a little reference to, what is it? Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders. Gaming Without Borders. Look at that. Threefold joke. Once again, the sort of content that is regular here. The joke I always find is better when it has to be explained. People say, no, if you had to explain it, then clearly it didn't hit the mark. I don't know what circles those sort of people associate in, but not the sort of circles I do. Now, here's a... Oh, we're back with Swole Swords. We've returned to Swole Swords. Also, I need to put sound back on. Tax the peasantry. Nothing bad ever happens when you do that. Not when I have 200% law. We can see our allies expand and when they lose territory. What's new in the beta? Oh, a ton of stuff. Just Jack. I mean, we've already talked about a ton of things. It's hard to go over all of them. But in Dale alone, like, there's a huge script thing. Like, There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like a 6-stage script and defense pack with Dwinian, and we're looking for the Master's Treasure now. And they've redone like the whole build tree of Dale, or the military of Dale. Yeah, heaps of stuff with Dale.
Your will, my lord.
Okay, I could retrain you there, but then you would cost me money. Cost me more money. We're not doing that right now. We'll just hold off for the time being. The Chad swords have returned, that's right. Sal's sword general. Brander's dead, yeah, I know. It's not good. He's gonna get some money there, right? We're making 1,000 gold per turn. Would you look at that?
Your orders, my lord.
Would you look at that? Are they gonna ambush me? Is that what's happening here?
We shall engage.
No. It's two swell swords, a bandit, and a Rebellion rider. I'm sure we're okay. Yeah, that's actually, look at that balance of power. Look at that balance of power. Cell swords are back in town.
Attack!
The swords are back in town. Yeah, I need to mute end turn music, Tome. Because even though we're back in vanilla DaC, this has EOP. So the old copyright-free file system that used to work for for DaC previously, that I'm assuming Galu kind of did. I mean, I iterated on that because I made my own lists and put it in my own files, but it's still using the same format, the same structure, I would say. That structure doesn't work for EOP. Couple of reasons. One, they've added a bunch of new sounds, I think. And I think it upsets some of the coding because I tested it. The first one I did, I tested to see if it would still work. I knew like there would be sounds would be lacking for the version 6 sounds, but I thought it's kind of a price I'd pay if I didn't have to mute stuff all the time and I didn't have to change my soundtrack all the time in between battle and campaign and whatever. But I loaded in and the auto expand didn't happen on turn 2. The music worked, but the auto expand didn't work on turn 2. The end turn jingles worked, everything worked, but auto expand didn't work, and I'm like, if the auto expand isn't working, then I kind of feel like there are probably other things that also aren't working, you know? So until the modding team put together a template that people can do, either use their list or use the template to put together their own list, then yeah, I'm still having to manually juggle my sound, which is frustrating, but it's with the EOP stuff. If I was to go play version 5 of DaC, there wouldn't be any issues. I could have my integrated music that's copyright free, end turn jingles, the whole works, that doesn't have any copyright issues, and it wouldn't interfere with any of the game. But yeah, because it's gone to EOP, there needs to be basically a new template written, as far as I can tell. And yeah, I'm just not. I struggled enough just fiddling around with the old template to put in my own lists. And there's no way I'd get my head around EOP or anything along those lines. So it's gonna have to be when someone gets to it, and frankly, that may never happen. Because the reason the previous list was done, I think, was because Galu was obviously making his own YouTube videos, and so it was something that he probably personally benefited from, and so he had a vested interest in putting something like that together, and then it was useful for other people to use as well. I mean, the reality is if the modders aren't actually making their own content where copyright is an issue, then it's definitely not going to be high up on their list of priorities, which is fair. I just hope that it is on the list somewhere, right? That's my hope, that they will put it on the list somewhere. Because yeah, it is a little bit frustrating just having to juggle music, and it means it's always in a particular order. You don't get the random nature of the music and whatever, and you don't get, I don't have like, what do you call it, like tension, because there's tension music. Tension for battle. For battle, there's 3 different types of music. Actually 4 technically, or 5. Because there's the loading screen music, there's tension music, there's another category after that as well. It's tension, something else, and then battle. And then there's the end battle screen, which is either victory or defeat music. So all of that I just have as one set of music right now, basically, until I change it back to my campaign list. Because I'm not going to be literally, I'll be here basically doing a DJ switching different soundtracks every so much. I already figured as it is enough to change between 2. You should be targeting that. And you 2 now switch to that one. Start getting the cab moving. Ponies. Question, Mustafa, I'm trying to install the beta update version 6.01, but it's giving me malware error Trojan script. Does anyone else get this? Is there a 6.01? Is that what I installed? I don't know. Maybe I just installed version 6? Well, they have their own cab. Hold on. They have their own cab. I'll come back here. I don't know. I didn't get that error. If it's like possibly, I mean, just general tips for that sort of thing would be like antivirus. If your antivirus is acting up, maybe put an exemption in your antivirus to accept the program, possibly.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
How are they running through my unit and killing my guys? That does not make sense. They are literally pulling through my unit and they're still managing to kill my cab, whereas I've targeted to attack them. So I targeted to attack them there, and they're pulling through the unit, and they're still killing my cab, and I'm not killing theirs. AI have some weird cab cheats. It is always been the case. They have some. It's like when they're chasing a unit, they can always, like they'll just insta kill units if they're chasing them down. Not when they're routing. I'm saying like if I was running my cab unit here and there was a unit chasing behind him, if they even like touch the unit, they will kill them. Right? Just touch them, they'll kill them. Same with chariots. If they have like a chariot running through, and they just touch my cab, it'll like insta give them. Whereas the player just seems to not have that cheat enabled. I mean, it's the same thing with Great Beasts, and the AI charges Great Beasts through and they kill everything they touch, and you charge Great Beasts through and they knock everything over and doesn't kill anything. It's whatever way the AI is issuing commands or something. I'm not sure. It's like they have it's like what they're happening is like, it's like they're simultaneously, now that I think about it, it's like with that situation there, it's like they're simultaneously giving the command to pull through, while at the same time giving a command to attack. It's like they're clicking both at the exact same time, which is impossible for the player to do. So they're pulling through but also attacking. I don't know. That's what it feels like. It's like they can click in both places at once. Yeah, just get the result. It's like same as like when they're chasing a unit, not routing, just chasing a unit. They can chase, like issue a movement command and an attack command at the same time. Like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Skill issue, obviously. Obviously. When did 6.0.1 come out? Because I checked today on the Discord and it didn't say there was any updates. Unless they just put it on ModDB. On the 10th? Well, they didn't put a notification on Discord. Version 6.0.2 on the 14th? Oh my goodness. The Master's Treasure, by the way. Because I downloaded prior to that. I mean, so I'm just on version 6, I think. And I was checking the Discord every day to see if there was an update, but they didn't say there was any updates. I was checking the announcement page, make sure there's nothing there, but they just must have dropped updates on ModDB without saying anything. That's a little bit frustrating. I thought they would have said something. Oh well. Never from the mouth of a drunkard in the Gilded Thrush would we expected such a windfall. The blasted rumor turned out to be true. Once the bandits were routed from their camp and a thorough search was conducted, our prize was revealed. Roughly 10,000 gold coins covered in mud and dirt, buried hastily in a hole by the bandit captain's tent. Be glad it was Prince Brand, conqueror of Esgaroth, who came across this hoard. For simply gazing upon this mountain of wealth, one can see how the master himself succumbed to the sickness of the dragons. This treasure is now in the rightful hands of our people and will be an invaluable resource in restoring both Dale and Lake Town to their former glory and most importantly out of the hands of a potential warlord. So hang on. Be glad it was Prince Brand, conqueror of Esgaroth, that came across this hoard? So hang on, if you send a lesser general, they just defect? They just defect and take the money with them? That's kind of cool. It did say to send a trustworthy general. Good tidings. I may have sacked the enemy camp and claimed 120 gold. Well, that's not good, is it? Less than 300.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. So you need to now head this way. Back on the boat.
Boarding the ship,
My lord.
You have a little
Approaching.
poke out this way. See what we can find. What was he going to do? 10k gold. And we're making about 1,000 gold a turn. Right. As I said, we're going to invest all this gold in building halls. And then Dwarven enclaves. That's what we're going to do. Do you have a general here? No. Plenty of things you can build, though. I will retrain you next turn. Send you north.
My lord.
Has this been taken by under siege? No, it's not under siege. That's we got a mission to take that as well, so we do need to head there.
Yes, my lord.
If they stole the menu with money with a shitty general, that would be so cool. I assume that's what happens, the way it was worded. I would have died if you'd sent a captain stack to get the treasure and they just abandoned me. Yeah. Just defected. It said to send a trustworthy general, so I sent Prince Brent.
Your orders, my lord.
I mean, I wonder what counts as a trustworthy. I guess loyalty. I guess loyalty. Most of these guys have pretty good loyalty. Maybe it would just be if I sent a captain. Might be trouble.
My lord.
loading the troops into the transport.
Come back. Is this still under siege or anything? No? Okay.
Ships ready. Taking the troops ashore.
Your orders, my lord.
Retrain this
As you
fella.
command.
Send him on the way.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Okay, we need
I shall
vision.
continue tomorrow.
Need vision of what is going on. So just do a bit of a loop around this area.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay, we're gonna get our first Dwarven enclave. Enclave it up. We don't even have any standing stones here, so we're just gonna start converting Dwarven culture, I think. So let's look. We are at 8% Dwarven culture. And for anyone who wasn't here before, reduces global construction cost and time by 1%. The greed is real. It does increase population by 1%, which is pretty busted good. Alright, we're greeding it up. We're allies with the dwarves. Of course we're going to greed it up.
Yes, my lord.
This army will have to do.
Your orders, my lord.
Get to here with him as well. How many troops were there? Yeah, that's not going to be a siege. I mean, it's going to be a long siege as well.
My lord. As you wish. Yes, stopping here.
I have a feeling the Lake Town building in Lake Town gives a lot of tradable goods. Well, we're definitely going to build that. It costs a lot of money. So all these reductions we're getting to costs, it's helping us here. Good population growth as well. Actually, it's more than that because we got minus 20% public order due to happiness, which is actually reducing the public order, the structures of fun and entertainment or something. So this is actually more than a 1.5% growth, probably almost 2% growth. Because we would have... I guess we don't have any of the other ones yet, but it would be more than 2% if we got the other structures, because it's negative 20 on the happiness.
Yes, my lord.
And then,
My lord.
well, on our way.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, we can put it up there.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. We shall engage.
Down there
This
as well.
tower will keep vigil over the
Okay,
lands.
what do we need?
Yes, my lord.
Now, we got plenty of archers. We need... You know you're more expensive. 10 gold, it's fine. Send the infantry.
Your orders, my lord.
Take that out. If the dwarves came to help with that as well, that'd kind of be good. Maybe Gimli will come over and help again. Yeah, we're gonna get these dwarven enclaves. They're pretty cheap. We're gonna make them super cheap, and then that's gonna make other things cheap. I can see. I'm doing it. I'm min-maxing. we're gonna...
Yes,
But you'll make more money. I know. It's the new structure. I gotta build it. It's fun. I gotta build it now. Alright, you
my lord.
keep going.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, there's Mornithel here. I forgot we're back in Vanilla DaC, that's right.
Yes, my
A
lord.
lot of Dolgador troops.
As you wish. Without question.
We really need garrisons. Realistically, in these places. Pretty fast. But are we going to build them? No, I'm sure we'll be fine. We get troops. Any garrison. Any garrisons? They cost money.
Your order.
We've done okay. We've recovered the treasure. We've taken 3 settlements. Working towards our 4th in the space of 14 turns. That's a lot of snow orcs. Have you got trade rights with Dolgador? No, I'm waiting to get a trade mission with them. I mean, it's just the one region. It'll just be the one region here. I think it's worth more waiting to get the... I mean, because we're going to get this... I'm hoping we get it next, right? Because we're going to get this mission. Bergram, 2,000 gold.
Yes, my lord.
So that'll be in a
We
few
shall
turns' time.
engage.
Let's get the
We
Rams
shall prevail.
as if we are going in. But in case the dwarves come, we need to make the attack.
My lord, as you wish. Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping here.
Okay, Easterlings already have Winterian Ior. That's kind of a bit concerning.
Tomorrow's journey.
A little bit concerning that they already have that. First Dwarven enclaves are almost hit. What? Remember, what was the culture? 8% Dwarven culture. See if it starts rising. Also, one thing would be great for devs to add is the number values of how much increase in tradable goods is worth. I don't think there's there's not a specific number value because it depends on the settlement. Which is different because it's when it says increase in tradable goods, it's increasing like the tradable goods, right? Like in each region has different tradable goods. Like the fishery, there's a winery, there's another winery. I think there's another winery. Yeah, there's a textile mill here, there's orchards, and different tradable goods have different values. So it's not a set number. That's one of the great things about Medieval 2. It's dynamic. It's not set. It depends on the region. Ram, +1 public health, +5% movement, +1 troop. That's whatever.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Yeah, that's already
my lord.
few lads there. I'm not
I
keen
shall
on.
continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Without question. As
Around
you wish.
here.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Sell map information to Darwinian. When I'm in the area. 2 turns and we'll have that, and another 2,000 gold for the mission. Righto. Nice. We're going Grasgard, right. 9%, it's increased. So it does increase Dwarven culture. Interesting. So you have to counteract that, because when you get the tier 3, it's going to be... But 1%, up those taxes. Boom. Those taxes higher. 1% growth is pretty good. So... How's the money situation? Like, this is going to be so cheap next turn. Or not next turn, when we get that built. We need enough money to build the one here, though. Probably save the money on Grasgard. It's already making 1,300. It's a really good settlement. Making good coin already. And we're not even trading with here.
My lord. My lord.
Okay. 2 turns. Make sure the dwarves haven't turned up. A big army of Snowhawks. Kind of feel like I should recruit some units. We're not at war with the Snowhawks. But what if they just come and take Erebor? Where's Erebor's army? Oh my goodness, where's Erebor's army? Rally, the most important way to get Dalian settlements wealthy is to boost the population. Not really. Population is not... I've shown the breakdown at ends of campaigns when population is the highest. Like, population contributes to taxes. And, like, it's just not that much an increase. What is this corruption? Another 649. Like, it's more beneficial to tax higher and get more structures in. Like, taxing more and getting another structure is just worth so much more than getting slightly higher population, getting slightly higher taxes on a lower tax rate. Because, like, if you tax higher, then you can build more structures that give you more growth, which gives you higher population anyway, right? So it's kind of like, and with higher taxation, you get good tax traits on your generals. So boosting population is just, I mean, this is one of the most common things I have to explain. And I know in base Medieval 2, if you're coming from vanilla Medieval 2, I understand. Because vanilla Medieval 2, you have population is really important. It's not that it's not that important in this. We'd have it next turn. Once we have that, we're just gonna go ham on these Dwarven enclaves. That will also be built next turn. Yeah, I could build an enclave for 740 gold. Get that going. Yeah, let's just grab the enclave. We'll come back to that. Right. One turn. Playing Angmar, and they changed the snow trolls. Now you can get them on tier 3 barracks on mountain regions. Nice.
My lord.
Yeah.
Approaching quietly.
Seems okay.
Approaching quietly.
I mean, that means there's going to be a lot more snow trolls when you're fighting Angmar. Which is going to be slightly problematic. It might not increase Dwarven culture. It might just be culture decay away from Northmen. I think that's a mechanic. It could be, but now at 10%, that's 2% in 2 turns. I'm going to go out and say that is increasing culture. It shouldn't be that much, because we are surrounded by... that region has got 1... potentially 2. I'm not sure where the border is here. But 1 border, and we got 1, 2 Northern borders, and a rebel, which shouldn't decay either way, I don't think. Because it's not like there's a... I mean, I don't think rebel culture decays.
Yes, my lord. Without question. I shall continue tomorrow.
Alright. Really want to get a herbalist to start pumping the healing traits out. No crashes yet, good sign. Yeah. I mean, this is on just the version 6. Not on the latest ones, which I didn't know existed. Oh, they've come and joined again? Oh my goodness, is that Gimli again? No, it's Gloin this time. Gloin. They've come and joined us again. Oh, Gimli's there. It is Gimli. Well, they're on the far side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to retreat. I mean, they should win, right? Yeah, they'll win. We're going to retreat everything but the Cav off the field. And the Thala Rangers, because they're quick. We're going to get these guys off the field, because they're slow as all heck. Okay. That's slightly funny that they've come on the turn as well to help. Same as last time, on the turn that the sally out was about to happen. I'm a better general than the dwarves, of course. Of course.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
They look like more cultures than in version 5 DaC. I'll have to have a look at that. Okay, all of you, retreat. What's your speed like? Where's your speed? Why don't you have a speed? Where's the speed on these guys? They don't have one. Aggressive. Go. I don't know if I have to leave him on the field to command him, but I think I will. Yeah. Make sure they are coming in before I retreat my guys off the field. All of you. Okay, can we start making our way over to these fellas? Walk. I mean, just walk for now. You probably should run, actually, because you get caught otherwise. Yeah, they are coming in. They do have cav. It is a little bit problematic here, just... You fellas, just chill here for a sec. In case you distract them. Yeah, that cav's going for them. Good. So then, as the cav gets closer, we'll just retreat them off the field. And that'll give time for these guys to get over. Fellas, move. There. Retreat. Hopefully that gives me enough time to get away. Run! Run, Forest, run! You guys better run as well. Monothala Rangers, quick. Yeah, that was smart leaving those other guys, because otherwise this cav would have probably caught our archers in the field, up behind the dwarves. Haha! Our dwarven brethren.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
We haven't fought at all. We've done a bunch of running. Come here. In there.
Ready, men? Unit, double time, men.
Yeah, the other fellas wouldn't have made it, I don't think. Shut. Yeah.
Join together, men of Dale.
What are you guys up there doing? Ravenian spearmen? You've gone deep. Gone deep.
Dale must stand. Assemble the men.
Over this hill here. Okay.
Units, double time.
There were labourers in there. Good job, dwarves. We want the dwarves to have that? No, we're gonna have it. The rebels are sallying out. The dwarves just arrived on the same turn to besiege it that they sallied out. So we'll as long as we win the battle, because they're attacking us. Assume they're attacking us.
The enemy force remains.
Maybe they're attacking. No, they're attacking us because we didn't come as reinforcements. Yeah, so they're attacking us. So yeah, we'll take the settlement. I'm just getting the dwarves to do the heavy lifting. Italian swordsmen do not run, and that's why they got javelin. They mosey, they ponder, they shan't run though. Can we not get them all routing at the same time? Come on. Come on, come on. Where's the cab? Okay. Just this cab unit. Once this cab unit starts routing, that should be it. Will this be flawless this time after the... Yes!
This is a
Oh, we lost 8?
victory.
Hold up. Did they not get off the field fast enough? Did they not run? Hold up. Soldiers lost 8. Soldiers deployed 1,060. Soldiers remain 1,052. Casualties sustained. Like Northman militia gained in experience. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a bug, I think. It's fine. It's to be expected. As long as we don't have any kind of campaign ending bugs, then we're all good.
Glory, honor.
That experience was a cardio bonus. Yeah, they did training. They didn't skip leg day. Thank you for the 2,000 gold. Okay. Let the enclaves rise up. We're doing it. Enclaves. Go. Yeah, sorry fellas, we kind of nicked that one from me as well. You wait, it's gonna start stacking up. Oh, I cannot get him here. It's not available in castles. No. No. The dream's dead. No. I can't get the Dwarven Enclave in a castle. What's the anniversary? Okay, so not castles. Also, anniversary? I'm guessing that's going to be available in these Logar settlements. $200 gold, increase in tradable goods, and population growth increase. That's bonkers good. 400, population increase, tradable goods, firing mercs. 600 flat? 600 flat income? For only a 2,600... And that's without reductions. I guess the thingy bonuses are global, right? So it'll affect the castles. It's just we won't be able to build more there. I don't know. Sad day. Did Northern Militia die? No, that was the year that we didn't retrain. That's right. It was the one we took down, not the one we retrained here. Is Bergram part of the Logarth areas? I don't think so. Don't think so. Malgay, Condiment, Manerian, and Skarn, no. So this is the closest one here. There's a negatory. Alright, so we're going to take all of you by one.
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
And this army actually was pretty intimidating.
My lord. Approaching quietly. I shall
Pretty
continue
intimidating.
tomorrow. Your orders, my lord.
We got some good lads.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
Power in
This
that.
tower will keep vigil over the lands. As you command. Your will, my lord.
You two can go ahead and claim
March
that
to exhaustion,
claim that fort.
continuing
Just get a little bit of free
orders, my
upkeep there.
lord.
Right. The next turn we'll need 4,100. Actually, it'll be slightly less than 4,107. Slightly less. What's it up to? Yeah, 11%. It is climbing. So, we're gonna need to get standing stones to counteract that, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, the what is it? It's the cultural building line. I mean, the tier 1 will counteract it for now. The tier 2 and tier 3 do give public order bonus to happiness, so you get a little bit of extra growth. And the morale bonus is tier 3, but that's whatever. I'm more interested in the growth bonuses. So I will probably just grab the standing stones here, just to counteract the Dwarven Enclave.
Yes, my
Your will, my lord.
I could get another Northern Militia to kind of assist in this push. I think we've got plenty of archers.
My lord.
I think I just need a bit more front line. So I'll grab a Northern Militia, send him over. I could grab a Northern Archer as well. 180 gold per turn. How much are we making? 100. That's really helps there. What I should be doing is recruiting some of my better units over here, like these Lake Town Tollkeepers and the Athala Rangers. I've got forts and I've got free upkeep to use, so I should have some fellas over here. Do I want another Northman Archer?
Your orders, my lord.
I think we're gonna take a pretty big. It's gonna be. What's the culture like here? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at all these cultures. Yeah, there's definitely more cultures. Definitely. They skipped leg day because they had hand day. Need to get those grippers big. Don't. Why? I'd forgotten about it, Arthurian. Why did you have to remind everyone? So there's Followers of Sauron, Followers of Saruman, Melkor's Shadow. Hold up, Melkor's Shadow is not Followers of Sauron. Okay. I guess that's like goblins. Dol Guldur. Maybe, no, but Dol Guldur should be Followers of Sauron. Dunedain, King's Men. That's standard. So far, these three were just all Followers of Melkor, right? This was Dunedain, yep. King's Men, yep. Elven, yep. Avaran. Dorwinian. What are we doing playing Dale? Dwarven. Northmen. So hang on. So Avaran must be Dorwinian now. Northmen would then just be Anduin, Dale, and Rohan. I think Rohan and Northmen. Middleman, yeah, that'd be Dunland, Enidwythe, and Bree. Waith the Hiram? Is that Enidwythe? No, Gwaith the Hiram. I don't know what that is. It looks Easterling-ish. Oh no, the Easterlings got their own. Easterling? Maybe that's Southron? The Easterlings, Southron, Nomadic. What's Gwaith the Hiram? Yeah, Enidwythe. Well, that was my first thought. Enidwythe. Colors kind of fit as well. So maybe Enidwythe has got its own culture as well. Yeah, get Melkor, Goblins, and Gundabad. Gundabad shouldn't be Melkor's shadow though, because they don't really follow Melkor, do they? Don't they kind of do their own thing? But they don't follow Sauron, but maybe they still follow Melkor. I'm not sure. Right, mixed up there. Yeah, definitely a lot of other cultures there. That's interesting. That means taking over lands is just harder because it's less likely to have your own culture there, I guess.
Yes, my lord.
Also leads to having different cultural structures for different factions, which is good because you can give different bonuses for different cultures. So that's nice. I think that's a good thing. Maybe they haven't done that already, but I think it's a path that they should probably continue thinking down. Because I think the culture building, I've talked about this before. I'm just looking to see my
Please send an emissary.
Yes, my lord.
I think the culture building is kind of like the wildcard building.
Without question.
That it's the one that everyone has that can be a little bit different, and they've already used as a wildcard building. But I think it could be done more if you separate the cultures out. So by doing that, you give each faction, or almost each faction, distinct culture buildings and distinct bonuses from those buildings, which I think is just another way to differentiate the different factions, which is a good thing. Harad's leader is dead. In a small group besieged. Fanabel's overrun. Turn 19. Okay. Perfect. This is what I was hoping for. So, can I dip?
Your orders.
Yes, so I can do both, right? One, two, three. Yeah, okay. I would like to go to Dorwinian.
As you wish.
Sell map
Approaching
information to
their
them,
dignitary.
and then come back. Yeah, because we're already allies with Dorwinian. You fellas make it there, save ourselves a little bit of cash.
We have conquered, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle. This tower will keep vigil over the
Mercs here.
lands.
Okay.
Your will, my lord. By your command, we'll make camp here.
Dwarven Enclave, 1%. And growth. Taxes! No, not the taxes! Not the... Not the... What is it? Oh, I missed the line. Not the dewdrop buttons. Not the dewdrop taxes. I don't think it's dewdrop. I can't remember what the line is. Grab that one. Tax them. Get it there.
Yes,
Where's
my
my
lord.
spy? You keep making the rounds. See what we got. The Skarn has... Yeah, these Logarth Swits, Logarth Spearmen. Logarth Elders. Yeah, these Logarth Elders are pretty good. 10, 12 charge, 22 defense, 115% movement speed. Fires nearby troops, skilled against mounts, excellent stamina. Yeah, they look like really good. And then just a pretty useful cav archer. 120 range, 28 missiles, 120% movement speed. You can't catch them. Is this the new Baroon Raider? That looks like Baroon Raiders to me. I'm already having...
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
I'm already having
Ships ready.
A little bit of PTSD from Baroon Raiders.
Your
Could
will,
you
my lord.
go into there?
As you wish.
I feel like I should probably get some... Nah, we don't need troops. Who needs troops? Not like Gundabad's... We should probably get some troops. Let's get a swordsman. Get a swordsman. We've got free upkeep for him. Grab a swordsman. I should get some troops. I can't go full greed, can I?
Yes, my lord.
Surely not. The gumdrop buttons, that's it. The gumdrop buttons. I was close. What's happening down in the desert? Skarn definitely used to be an Erebor auto expand. Yeah, it is. It definitely is not anymore. Holy.
Is that what you want?
Where's the armies, man? Okay, they should still get an auto garrison, right? Okay, we're not at war with them, but I feel like we will be very soon. You're asking what's happening in the desert? What's happening up in the north? Where's... Fellas, what are you doing with their army over here? Get it moving. Back this way. Okay, we need troops. We need Northman militia. I mean, just get into that. Dwarven laborers, maybe? They're armor piercing. How much free upkeep have I got here? 3? Be nice if this gave free upkeep as well. Yikes. Oh, no, we need to build. No, we need to build! We need the Dwarven Enclaves! Look how cheap it is. 470 gold for a Dwarven Enclave. They're stacking up, all the bonuses are stacking up. 2 turns. Dwarven Enclave. Ver Corpus. Can we get another Enclave? Oh, we can. Dwarven Community. 2%. Yeah. This is obviously the right move. Yes. We need... This is what we need to do. Grasgard. No. It's fine. Part of me wonders whether we should turn the army around. How do we get those, Cap? I'm guessing by incorporating the Logarth, is my guess. You actually have a chance to yoink Erebor. Counterpoint, I guess Gundabad has a chance to yoink Dale and Esgaroth. Oh, hi Gundabad. Good to see the AI is sending full armies and not just enough to beat the units you can see inside the settlement. I think that Erebor is going to fall.
Is that what you want?
In which case, we need to turn our forces around.
My lord, approaching quietly. Tomorrow's orders.
I think you fellas need to backtrack.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Because we're gonna need something. Are we really gonna go to war with Gundabad? I guess so, if it means we take Erebor. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. Righto.
Your orders, my
I mean, they're gonna go to war with us if we don't. We gotta turn around. It's better to recruit more. Oh, I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware of that, Realism Enjoyer. But we gotta have the Dwarven communities. Right? Go from 1% to 2% global construction cost and time. I can't turn that down. I mean, instead of turning back, We don't have that much money coming in. We are recruiting troops. I mean, we are getting troops here. And we do have some troops here. The problem is, if I recruit from here, it's realistically Dwarven laborers. Because these Northern militia spears are going to do nothing to Gundabad. They're not even going to slow them down. These lads could do something if they got to shoot into them, but it's got to be in the right situation. So really, the only thing we can get here is Dwarven laborers, which would have any impact. Like the swords can do okay. We got in here. And maybe the Dalian longbows. Like that's a 4 as opposed to 3. Sorry, abysmal accuracy, average, and they got a longer range. These guys will do okay, but they can't kill them all. I mean, the Dwarven community in Erebor is about to be significantly less safe. Oh! Hold up. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. If these alliances are broken, these troops will no longer be able to be trained. I assume it means if Erebor is destroyed, we also lose. Hang on. Why can I not? I can't. Where am I? Where's my Elven and Dwarven recruitment? Do I need... Oh, I need the next tier of Great Hall. The next tier of Great Hall. That's what I need. Well, we haven't got that, have we? Instead, we have a Dwarven Enclave on the way. Look, these rebel settlements are going to slow down. I think we've grabbed what we probably wanted to here. At least these 3. Erebor didn't get any. We got the gold. I think if we're going to go with Gundabad, we're going to have to push as well. So we're going to need every troop up here we can. And we're going to need a good general. Righto.
Yes, my lord.
Turn it back.
Yes.
Run it back.
Making.
Let's go. Fastest.
As you wish.
Fastest you can to
go
that.
no further today. Your will, my lord.
Could you just try and get back faster and try to retrain?
Yes. We'll make camp here.
Oh, is that that's my icon? I thought it was Easterling's icon. Oh, no. Okay. I was like, what?
My lord.
I thought Easterlings were here for a second. No, that's Erebor. Okay. I was hovering over this, and I was looking at that icon, and I'm going, that's Easterling's icon. That's Easterlings. How is that saying Grumdevald? When I'm in there, I guess it's Grumdevald here. I don't know. It's not making sense. Is that still Grumdevald? It's a different color. Something's not quite right there.
My lord.
Something's not quite right. Oh, I forgot to do that. So map information and got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll have to hightail it back to Dolgador to get the mission.
My lord.
What was that? Dwayne went Northman.
Without question.
Over here.
Stopping here.
Go, 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 go.
By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Your orders, my lord.
Move it.
With honor.
Erebor seems to have felt very bad about not being able to financially support their friends on Dale, and so it sent military to do the supporting. Shame they left their capital open to pillaging. I mean, they lost the settlement up here as well. Who's even in here? Is this the king? So, mechanics question.
Yes, my lord.
And I know this is something I should know the answer to, because I'm sure it's happened before. And I feel like it happened in my AGO campaign recently as well. But just mechanics question, so I can be clear about this. If I put an army next to Erebor, and because I'm allied with Erebor, when Snow Orcs attack, will I get dragged into the fight and declare war on Gundabad? Or will nothing happen and they'll just attack Erebor and I would not get dragged in? So I'm not currently at war with Gundabad, but I feel like if I stood like in here next to the settlement and they attacked, and because I'm allied with them, that would automatically make me declare war on Gundabad, and I'd get dragged into the battle. That's my suspicion. Just feel like some things like that are not always consistent. Sometimes they happen and sometimes they don't. Okay, so we got another 2. We got the enclaves coming. Enclaves. Can we get... Can't get enclaves here. Oh, it's called the Pony Stables. Of course it's called a Pony Stables. Does this have the same map as a map AI as an AGO? It means the AI can attack whatever settlement? Yeah, not anybody. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do, Vitok. They can attack any settlement. I think you'll be dragged into the battle, but if you withdraw, it won't declare war. But I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, it happened with the Enedwythe. Enedwythe dragged me into the fight against Dunland and made me declare war on them. I think. And even though I retreated from the battle, I think it still did it. I think I still declared war. All the finest ponies that men can breed. Oh man, it's called the Pony Stables. It's unbelievable. So, in all seriousness, we should get these Dwarven laborers. We should get the Dwarven laborers. I should grab whatever I can cheaply. Also, can I now get blacksmiths? Yeah, I can, because I picked the dwarves or whatever, I'm guessing. Yeah. I mean, it didn't say that anywhere, but I feel like it's intuitive that if you pick the dwarves, then you'll get that. Maybe it did say it and I just ignored it. So I think we need to keep recruiting. How far away are the ponies?
Orders.
Yeah, we don't want to... We got ponies coming. I feel like Dali and Longbowmen are good. Grab those. I can still give them for free upkeep. Jump into there.
By your command.
See, I don't really want to help Erebor keep Erebor, if you catch my drift. It would be better if Snow Orcs kinda... I mean, and in reality, I don't know if I can actually save them, is the other thing. I would have to commit everything. If I committed everything right now, with King Bane sending the faction leader in, with a bunch of archers and militia, right, to stand here, so they could come in as reinforcements, I just don't know if it would be enough. I don't think it'd be enough. Like, this is Snow Orcs. Let us not forget, their basic Snow Orc Raider, 9, 5, and 12. Their basic Snowwalk Archer. 6, 4, and 10. With 180 range and 28 missiles. Like, they're not... They're really, really strong. I don't think I can. I need to wait. And if it falls, it falls.
Yes, my lord.
Wait for the reinforcements to get it. I could have got on the boat. Nah, we're kind of like here, weren't we? You need to keep blocking the river, though. I don't want anyone to get past here.
Yes, sir. Full
Basically.
sails.
Got a bit of trade with Dorwinian going on, though. Hold up. Is that to here? Can I get ports in... Can I get ports in Dale? No, I can't. It just looks like that's trading to Realm of Dale. Unless that's where the Esgaroth port goes. No, the Esgaroth port is like here, isn't it? Yeah, it's here. I just don't know where this is going to. There's not even like a fishing village here. I don't know what that's going to. Trading to. Like, do I have imports and exports? Razgard, Esgaroth. I don't know. I don't think I can save him.
My lord.
Keep waking your way up.
Impossible.
Like, there's a good chunk of
I shall
rebels in here, right?
My lord.
Now,
Tomorrow's journey.
I'm going to assume that if the Easterlings get 3 out of 4 settlements first, they win the script, and that's going to suck. But we kind of got to deal with Gundabad on our doorstep. So as long as we hold 2, even if the dwarves hold 1, like if the dwarves get this one, that'd be good. Although the dwarves are dead. The dwarves don't even have this. So the dwarves... So AI dwarves start with what player dwarves start with, which is really bad for them. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the 4 settlements. So I've got to at least hold 2. Stop them getting the 3. It is problematic. Well, it's as much as we can do then. All good, Vitok. They won! They won! I cannot believe it. The auto garrison must be huge. And they had 3 units here. They lost 1. Okay. Alright, fellas. Spin it around. Let's send them back the other way. Well, here we go. I mean, we're doing March 1 turn. Let's go. Back it up.
Orders.
Back it up.
As you wish, my lord. Yes. As you wish.
Back it up.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Reverse. Turn about. Forward march. Alright. Well, what we can do then is you
My lord.
can come over to here and be free upkeep, right?
By
So we'll
your
do that. We'll
command.
send him over. So this is actually, what this has done, it was a lesson in preparedness. Okay? We are now
Orders. Yes.
We are now prepared for a fight up here. Okay? We're now prepared for a fight. We've recruited some troops. Our forts are full. We're going to have full free upkeep. And we are ready for the Gundabad invasion if it occurs. Probably get this Dwarven Labourer. I'll probably queue him up, but not right now. Let's get instead... You know, rename Dale to Bal Volen? What does that mean? To Gog? What does it mean? Guess King Dane knows what he's doing. And Dwarven defenders have hands. There's an auto stack. Remember, we're back in vanilla DaC, so there's an auto stack that comes in. But I think it's only like 4 lads. I think it's 4 or 5. Unless they've got the garrison building built as well already, which I severely doubt on turn 22. I think it's only 4 auto garrison, plus the 3 there. So 7 dwarves beat an army of 20 Gundabad lads. Now, I can tell you, I would seriously struggle to win that. 7 dwarves, even if it was 8 dwarves against 20, that's very, very unlikely. Valvorin is a fortified isle in the north. Okay. Let's rename it then. Valvorin. You know what we need though? Obviously, we need dwarven communities. Is this the tier 3? Or is this tier 2? That's tier 2. Okay. So we need the dwarven community, clearly. Get that growth. Get that I mean, it's gonna cost us 20 gold, but that's okay. We're gonna get 2% global construction cost and time. Oh yeah. Get them in there. Just stack them up. Stack up the bonuses. We're going to get another one here as well. Another dwarven community. Can we get some... Leather tenors are normally actually pretty good value. Could I afford, though? Some farms. Farms, good job. Some farms over there. Okay. They are longbowmen. Escaros, Grassguard, yeah. And I would like to get this Dwarven Labourer. Because he'll be free upkeep in here, and you'll be free upkeep in there. Alright, excellent. We have some Dwarven Labourers, got some archers, got some spearmen, got some halberds. Look at the size of these hands.
My lord.
Dwarf hands are the right size. Look at this. Now you've said it. I can't unsee it. Those hands, man.
Your orders, my lord.
It's mainly the Dalian longbows. That's the main offender, I think. They're huge. What is this? Oh, it's a Dwinian navy. That's cool. You can go fight. Go. Are you at war with? Hold up. Are you at war with? You're not. So is. Where are the boys? They're at war with Erebor. What? They must start with Erebor, but they're not at war with Dwinian or me, despite being closer. Okay. Why do we have... Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Can we get higher taxes here? Yeah, we can. Get the taxes up. Not the taxes! Oh! Hold on a second. Yeah, they do have an auto garrison in Erebor. That's what I've established, yeah. This general was instructed by a dwarven architect and learned various aspects of governing a settlement efficiently. Is this because we built the dwarven settlement? +2 acumen, -2 squalor, +1 public health, +2 farming, +1 public happiness. Oh, okay. I'm not even memeing anymore. I'm not even memeing. The Dwarven Enclave is actually the best structure to get. It's actually the best structure to get. I'm not even joking. Do we get that on Everon? I guess we haven't got it here because we only just got it. Yeah, we've had it here for longer. there any others? That's fantastic. Okay. What about you? Are you instructed by dwarves? He is? He's instructed by dwarves? Oh. Oh.
My lord.
Yeah, is there still a fort over there?
Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
We need to go talk to
Yes, my lord.
these
Yes,
fellas.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Don't forget.
My lord.
Rename Esgaroth to Hands of Dale. Okay, I will. It's because of the bow they need extra strength. They'd have larger arms then, not the hands. This Morgul besiege short. Get into the Hands of Dale. Okay, now we're never going to be able to forget. Hands of Dale. So cool bonus trait for the general, yeah. Esgaroth. You know what you need? You need a dwarven community. Oh yeah. Look it stack up. Let it stack up. Look at these reductions. Look at these reductions. Soon we're gonna get a turn off. We're gonna get a turn off some of our structures soon. You wait to see it. You wait to see it. Think about all the turns we're going to save. All the money we're going to save across the entire campaign. From getting these dwarven communities. Look at it. They're stacking up. Stacking up.
Your will, my lord.
Get excited. They're stacking up.
Orders. We can go no further today.
Yes, my lord.
We shall, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Ooh. Well, actually, they're kind of good. I might try. I'm not gonna get them this turn, but I will grab them next turn if they're still available. I'd rather get the yes. Is this? Yeah, it's kind of like evening out now. It hasn't got too much out of control. The standing stone should kind of cancel them out. I mean, if it goes 50-50, it's not too bad for now. Doesn't bother me that much. Are we 2 turns, 3 turns? Yeah, that's next turn. Do we get a... I don't think we'll have that tier available, will we? No, we need a city. Well, you know what we need then? We need growth. We obviously need some growth to get to the city so we can get the next level of Dwarven Enclave. Right? That's what we need. Yeah, this is better. Because this will give me 1%, me health and that one. So clearly we need that one. Queue it up. Over here, we'll need the same thing. And then, yeah, we're getting the Dwarven Laborer in there. Look, we're prepared and ready for Gundabad now. Yeah. It's all happening. It's all happening. Look at the money coming in. Talk to... Actually, we might even have the money for it here. Here we go. Trade rights. Oh, they want trade as well. They want trade. Give me 600. Oh.
We will not accept such a thing.
Liars. They are followers of Sauron.
You
yeah,
have
just feel
another
that.
proposal there? Let us not dismiss.
Whatever. Do I have another turn still? I think I have another turn. No, I don't! No. Thought I had another turn. That happened quickly. I guess I forgot to run him back that other turn. We might get another one.
As you wish.
Come down here.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Disaster. Disaster. Yeah, back muscles then, sure. This is the Bow of Dale, totally different muscle, pretty much different all. Yeah, okay. So it's the hand muscles. Bows of Dale exercise the hand muscle. It's a hand bow. Dalian longbowman, very handy in a fight. Yeah. Karad's leader is dead again. Karad's not having a good time. Balvoren, which I gotta remember is now Dale, has just been offered a weaponsmith guild. Which I kind of feel like we want to accept. You know? Because I think we're going to be recruiting most of our elite units from these two. As much as I want to say it's a city, let's get a, you know, it's a city, let's get a merchant's guild here. I think, yeah, we're going to be getting most of our elite units from these two, so we will accept that. But what we do need to do first is make sure we can't get tier 3, so there's no need to rush it. We need to make sure that we're getting growth here. Actually, there's no governor here, so go low taxes. This will give us 1, and then we'll need a... We'll need something else to pump it. Yeah, that one. Something else. So, 1,400. Look at it. What is this? 1,400 normally? Only 2,000. We only have this here. Yeah, it's the prices are coming down. Coming down. I should probably get a standing stone to combat Dwarven culture. Firstly, get the growth, right? Because then we can get more dwarves. Get more Dwarven communities. Erebor is besieged again, I don't care. Whatever. That's what's going to happen to Erebor. I'm sure it's okay. Yeah, no mission failed. Give it to me again. Give it to me
Yes,
again.
my lord.
I apologize, Council.
Yes.
Please give me another
stopping
mission.
Here.
I imagine if they lost this one.
Is that what you want?
It should be fine, right? Should be fine. We will accept this, but we don't have the money for it. Look. Growth. Siege just went up.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, they're gone! What did they travel through and went elsewhere? Wowzers.
With honor, yes.
They just...
Prime position to launch.
Someone yoinked them. Did you yoink them?
I would fight for your
You
people
yoinked
as
them,
if they
didn't
were
you?
my own friend.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'd prefer you yoink them rather than the other lads.
We shall engage.
Okay.
We shall
I doubt
prevail.
the dwarves are gonna
By your will.
come and help us with this one.
Army.
They may have more pressing matters.
Approaching
Yeah, yeah.
quietly. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
So is there a fort still out here?
I
Well, there's a
shall
fort there with
continue
some rebels in it.
tomorrow.
Let's go have a look.
Yes, my lord.
We don't need the dwarven travelers. They should be in the communities. I don't know what they're doing traveling out here. Come to the community. I've got it set up here for you. See? They've grown in numbers. They're living alongside our people. Hang on, did I read that correctly? Hold up. I was just kind of skim reading that. So the reason it costs 20 gold is because with the numbers of Dwarfstar they joined hands. Because their hands aren't large enough. They need to join them together. With our builders making construction even faster and cheaper than before, but not all comes without a cost. As dwarves are quite unruly folk, making them difficult to manage in bigger numbers, so they will need to allocate some funds to ease potential conflicts or property damage they could do. This is because dwarves are unruly. It's extra patrols because the dwarves are unruly. Excellent. Fantastic. It gets better. Oh, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself. Hope you're enjoying it with me. I'm very much enjoying myself. Those bows are handed down from father to son. He once met a Dali and his name was Handy. And he was a handyman. Very handsome. Always good to get your hands on a good dwarven handcraft. Okay, talk to well, I guess 15 turns. Now that we've returned this direction.
My lord.
Tell me if there's anyone coming. I didn't know if there's anyone coming. Mori are under siege. Ah, well, I'm sure they'll be fine. Erebor was fine. So, Gimli's coming. Now, see, you know what would happen? You know what could happen here? Is if they attack with Gimli, lose the battle, right? And then the auto garrison doesn't proc. Wouldn't that be ironic? That they lose because they sent reinforcements. Wouldn't that be something? Well, obviously we need to build the Dwarven district. Look at this, it's only 1,100 gold. It was 2,500. 7 turns down to 4 turns. Look at this, 3%. As time went on, we decided to allocate more land for the dwarves in our settlement, and this caused a boom in their numbers and resulted in creating a whole district in which they could live with their own governorship. There are now so many that the dwarves started their own businesses, mostly in craftsmanship and construction, which has been a boon to our construction efforts. From lending a hand before, they now lead the construction themselves and hire our people to assist them. Any district within our kingdom will surely have a great impact on time and cost of construction. While dwarves are our allies and friends, some of our people seemed unhappy that the dwarves took their jobs and customers away. So in order to keep everyone happy, we need to allocate more funds to ease any conflicts. 60 gold, it's fine. We're getting more population growth. Reduce global construction costs by 3%. Yeah, get the dwarven. We don't care about our own culture. Let's get the dwarves. Get it. Yes. And we need growth. Would that do just the 1 for now? So what's cheaper? It is cheaper though. That does give a flat 40 though. So and that's way less than 40 more expensive. That one up and running. I will again accept this, but I don't have the money right now. Okay. Look, Dwarven community here. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
My lord.
Stream's a bit of a handful. We'll handle the Gundabad Hawks handily. It's getting a bit out of hand. On one hand, Dwarven culture. On the other hand, discounts. And the bigger hand, it's for the bow. You don't know how exceedingly happy this makes me. When I first saw those unit cards, I thought I was tweaking, but it's good to see other people recognize when the problem gets out of hand. I think that's going to be it for today. I know. Devastation. But I do need to finish up. It's almost coming up on 4 hours. So for the first day, we've taken what 1, 2, 3, 4 settlements. Working on a 5th. We probably would have had that by now if we hadn't turned back. But we should have trusted the dwarves, shouldn't we? Should have trusted the dwarves. We got a nice garrison to deal here with Gundabad or Dol Guldur if they come knocking. And in the most important news, we have Dwarven communities. Enclaves, communities, enclaves, communities springing up all over our Dalian little kingdom. And we'll live with the consequences later of the culture change, I guess. But look at these global reductions. Global reductions. Time and cost. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You're laughing at me now. Wait until we have like 10 settlements with this structure. We're going to have 30%. 10 settlements. That's going to be 30% reduction in cost and 30% reduction in time. Stacking on top of everything else. The other thing I want to check before we finish is this trait going to get better? That's what I want to know. Does this upgrade? Because traits often have levels. So I'm interested to see whether this instructed by dwarves trait, when you get the higher tiers of the dwarven settlements, whether they actually get... And see, we're getting good with tax as well because of the high tax rates. Yeah. Dwarf instructed by dwarves, good with taxes. Budding bureaucrats. Look at these acumen. Look at acumen. We're going through the roof, man. We're making money. We're making cash. Cash money. It's happening. Anyway, I need to stop. I'm enjoying myself too much. For those watching over on YouTube, really appreciate you guys. Make sure you give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you again to the members. Really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.